Хо-хо-хо. It's gonna be man before it turns the floor. Так. Ла-ла-ла-ла-ла-ла. Ну или не будем. Так, окей. В принципе. Стрим запустился. Я все вижу. Запускаем Геншин. Наконец-то у нас какой-то связанный с сюжетом контент. Так. Хуёверсы. Может быть, это даже стоит... Опа. Выключить пока. Я, кстати, сейчас подумал. Может, стоит добавлять... Делать вот так вот. Типа, если у меня вдруг что-то выключено... Куда он делся? Куда-то в окно ушел, да? Так, ну выше. Вот. Что если... Что если ничего нет, будет фон. Тоже неплохо. Так, загрузка пошла, значит можно окно включить. Боже, давненько не стримил. Треклятая сессия. Надо подумать над приветствием. Я вообще хочу, скорее всего, это на ютубчик записать. Вот. Интересно, в каком формате записывать видео? Ладно. Сейчас я уже ничего не поменяю. Ладно, пройдем этого друга. Загревем. Оба. 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 Ой, не то. Ладно. Нет! Ах ты. Ты откуда вообще вылез? Лук. Вот так вот тебе, пожалуйста. На. Шо не так, шо не так? Оба. А, говоришь, с нахидой вообще весело проходить. Чупакабра? Бесформенно. Вот. И теперь надо уничтожить капельки. Что же нам с этими каплями делать? Раз, два. Как же успеть их все уничтожить? Пам. И все. Превосходно. Защита. Ну, собственно, как всегда, да. Пам-пам. Пам. Надеюсь, в этой чашке ничего не было. Это было бы очень грустно. Теперь можно, наверное, начать. Ну. Как бы начать? О, прикольно. Привет всем, это Катацу. Я побегал. Несколько дней назад начал Пеймон что-то затирать про квест на испытаниях храбрости в комиссии Ясеру. Соответственно, сегодня будем проходить, пробовать, смотреть, что это, с кем это. Уже у нас там следующее вышло. Мы только дошли. У нас тут Хейдза, у нас тут Ита. С Хейдза я ничего не проходил, понятия не имею почти по его сюжету. Он детектив. С Ита что-то интересное. Кстати, с Юкаем очень интересно, что его видно было в квесте в истории, точнее Райден, которая была анимирована, где она сражалась с разными юкаями. Там со змеем Арабаси, и вот этот зонтик там тоже был, что интересно. Вот, сегодня попробуем пройти. Направляйтесь в комиссию Ясера и расспросите об испытании смелости. До вас дошла информация. Да, до меня дошла информация, пойму, почему-то об этом заговорила. Сразу, без выбора мне вообще. Я хотел неделю подождать, чтобы начать квест. Вот, погнали. Посмотрим, что из этого выйдет. Подписывайтесь на Twitch. Там будут такие стримчики, где я буду проходить контент. Скорее всего, в основном сюжетом связаны. Может быть, когда-нибудь соберемся и почитаем всякий лор. Всяких предметов. То даже жрица. Я тебя вообще тут не видел. У вас тут есть храм? Ага. Ладно. Я думал, может быть, что-то связанное будет. У нас тут Оято. Надо, кстати, проверить. Чтение мыслей Нахиды работает, в принципе, почти только с сумерскими сейчас. Но это, типа, можно объяснить тем, что, ну, квесты старые, персы старые, типа, что им реплики добавлять в других регионах. Сейчас надо будет проверить на Аято. Вообще, будет работать или нет. Потому что квест новый. Давно не виделись. Испытание смелости от Ясера комиссии. Окей. Интересно, кстати. Да. Да, типа вообще. Пита вдохновил. Делегирование ответственности, да.
I've had numerous examples to draw from, so everything should be in good order. I'm merely here to do a routine check on the progress of the event.
Очень популярны в Тайвате. У меня вообще складывается ощущение, что ты за пределы надума как-то не особо выбирался. Не знаю, откуда примеры взял.
Maybe you can give us a quick rundown of the event rules.
Only Paimon could be so natural at ordering others around. However, the possibility remains that we may yet require your assistance.
Sorry.
Всегда думает о чем-то
Ah,
наперед.
nothing. Seeing as I apparently have some time, I suppose we may chat about the event for a moment.
Вот последний человек,
As
которому
its
можно
name
прям
implies,
доверять
the
полностью.
event is a game designed to put one's courage to the test. The venue for the event will be set up in the Chinju Forest. Before the start of each round, participants will be divided into teams of 2.
Так, Тинзю Форест. Это мне, кстати, напомнило, что я начал вести файлик, всякие связанные с Геншином инфой записывать. Что бы мог значить Тинзю Форест? Это знакомое нам место, потому что единственный лес в Инадзуме, который я помню, это лес с Тануки, который каменный, толстенький, заточенный. В принципе, местечко... И мы там еще Саю встретили. В принципе, местечко довольно стрёмное, так что, скорее всего, это оно и есть. Но я пока запишу. Мало ли это когда-нибудь пересечется. Так, у нас лес Тинзи. Лес... Тинзи. У нас тут испытание будет на храбрость. Смелость. Смелость, кстати, это интересно. момент, что не на храбрость, а на смелость. Ну окей.
Once teams have been formed,
Два
the event
человека.
staff will announce the name of an item that has been placed in or around the Chinju Forest area.
Угу. Ты игра найти
The first
предмет,
person
да?
to locate the specified item will be declared the winner of that round.
Раунд. Команды по двое. Я так понял, ты внутри команды, то есть с каким-то одним человеком
The winner of that
соревнуешься?
round? Huh. So there's gonna be multiple rounds?
Угу.
Precisely. There will be a total of 3 rounds in the test of courage because the event was actually orchestrated by 3 different parties.
Словно галочки тебе надо собрать.
Merchants raised event funding, the Kamisato clan provided the grounds, and the Grand Narukami Shrine provided consulting services. As such, each of these 3 parties have selected one item for participants to find. So, naturally, the event will require 3 rounds to determine the winners.
Подожди, не-не-не, скорее всего, не внутри пар. Мы же, скорее всего, с Паймон будем, правильно? То есть будет куча пар, и мы, кто первый найдет предмет, то есть нашел 2 и победил, по идее.
So basically, it boils down to searching for stuff you need to find one item each round for a total of 3 items after 3
Yes, seems you've got the gist of it. We will be issuing different rewards based on the number of rounds won. So, if a participant wins multiple rounds, then that will also be reflected in their final reward.
Так, мы будем выдавать разные награды в зависимости от количества выигранных раундов. Я не понимаю, ты что, среди кучи участников максимум ты можешь 3 очка получить на всех?
Then they shall receive the grand prize provided by the Grand Narukami Shrine.
Ooh, a grand prize? Sounds like it could be really valuable.
Или каждый
As for
сможет
its true
получить?
value, I'm afraid you'll have to win the event first and ask Lady Guji
Гуди.
yourself.
Приз от Яи. Что же это может быть? Ну, это может быть что-то опять прогноз. Как было с Гора, где он выиграл там что-то публикации в доме Яи, куча книг, бла-бла-бла. Может быть, какой-то предмет
Of
особый.
course, this event is intended to measure your courage. If you
Амулет,
withdraw from the event
Амаморья.
because you become too
У нас же
frightened to
смелость.
compete, then you might as well forget about seeing any rewards. I'm
Логично.
curious myself how many people will be brave enough to make it to the end. It'll be most disappointing if nobody claims the prizes we've prepared.
Don't Even though just the thought of this event sends shivers down Paimon's little
Кстати, если
spine.
один...
The traveler will be brave enough, no doubt about that.
Если один из пары типа
I
затрусит,
appreciate your
вся пара
enthusiasm.
проиграет? Вот это интересный вопрос.
I look forward to seeing how you perform. Anyway, I think I've given you sufficient details. As for the 3 items you'll be searching for, please wait for a staff member to inform you at the start of the event. Oh, and a friendly word of advice. Test of courage events tend to give rise to a variety of strange rumors and stories. So please, be sure to exercise caution.
Whoa. What did he mean by that? Oh, will there be spooky things in Chinju Forest?
Ну, как бы, наверное, если... Если это испытание смелости, может быть...
Trying to scare Paimon. Anyway, we got an event to win. Grand prize, here we come.
Гранд-прайз вперед. Испытание смелости. Мне показалось, или Нахида сейчас смотрела, куда Пайман сваливает? Сколько дел.
Everyone hold hands.
Блин, я хотела я-то чекнуть, он как-то свалил. Покиньте комиссию Ящеру. Ясеру. А, это японская ши, скорее всего. Ящеру. И то?
Hold it right there. Oh, well, if it isn't my compadres. Didn't expect to see you here.
Hello, buddy. Не знаю, кстати, что он на груди постоянно у него.
Paimon knows that voice.
Vision.
Ito! What are you doing? Oh, wait.
Ito.
Don't tell Paimon you're here for the test of courage.
Сколько смелый Ито?
What else?
Наверное, не сильно.
Sorry, but those prizes already belong to yours truly. Arataki ain't scared of nothing, Ito.
Ратаки and scary nothing.
I mean,
Ито.
well, that's what I really want to say. But I have actually got something else going on.
Что, ну да.
What's that?
It's a long story. As soon as I heard about the test of courage, I got the gang together and was ready to bring everyone for the
Ну
time of their
да,
lives.
звучит весело.
But it turns out the other members weren't as pumped about the event as me. Chinju Forest? We've already been there a million
О,
times.
актерская
There's
игра.
nothing scary about that place. That event's just a game for kids. What a waste of time. Let's play some genius invocation TCG. Seriously? Test of courage? Ugh, whatever. I guess if that's what the boss wants. Can you believe that? What a group of deadbeats. I'm not gonna put up with that.
Они в курсе
Not
про
my
награды.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. Dragging the gang to an event they don't want to go to won't be the best for your reputation as a leader.
Hey, this isn't about me. As leader of the Arataki gang, it's my duty to find new and tantalizing experiences for everyone.
По
Happy
факту, по
gang
факту.
means a happy life. Even if they can't get it through their stubborn heads now, one way or another, I'll show them how much fun a test of courage can be.
Ты говорил им про награды?
Hey, I'm no stranger to Chinju Forest. Sure, it was a little terrifying going through there, but hey, I'm used to it now.
Или он сам не знает?
Seriously, what kind of scary pranks could those guys in the Yashiro Commission ever come up with? If they can't scare anyone, then it's not going to be a test of courage, now is it? Not to mention, if the gang starts complaining, I won't ever be able to show my face around here.
And after all that talk, it's still
А кто? С кем ты в паре-то будешь? С Хейдзе?
Well, leading a gang can be complicated, you don't understand. Anywho, I've got
Я
a
бы еще
plan.
хотел Куки увидеть.
Since there's no way I can trust the Yashiro Commission to make a fun event, I've decided to step in and spice things up a little.
Wait,
Решил
seriously mean that?
добавить своего.
Oh, you bet I do. Yours truly is gonna be out scaring people. I'm taking this event to a whole nother level. But it's gonna take more than an Oni to make it happen. So I came here to recruit some help. And then I saw you come walking along. Come on, come scare people with me, please.
No way!
Ну, мы как бы участвуем. Хотя, наверное, не мешает и то, и другое, да?
Pretty please.
Ah, fine. But don't forget, you're here to win the test of
И то
courage and
потрясающе.
the grand prize. We'll help
Как-то Макса вроде зовут, актер озвучки Макс. Красавчик.
Yes, you're a real Oni saver. Hey, don't worry. With me around, winning the test of courage will be a piece of
Типа мы
cake.
избавляемся от конкурентов, я так понимаю.
All right, those participants won't scare themselves. Let's get out there.
What a noisy guy. But after hearing him laugh and talk, Paimon doesn't feel scared anymore.
Не самый ответственный, но прикольный
Maybe
лидер.
laughter is the key to making fear go
Шоколадка,
away.
пошумли.
If things get scary later, we can all start
Бом.
laughing at the top of our lungs.
Чтобы страх исчез, станет страшно просто смеяться увидеть голос. Ну, вполне себе.
Hey, traveler, Paimon, enough chit-chat. We're gonna miss the event.
Coming!
Я могу найти его из-за угла. Гоп-стоп, мы подошли из-за угла. Кейджи, ты откуда вылез? Такой. Hello. Так, можно как-то добраться туда поинтереснее? Не то чтобы. Танукичи, здорово. Тун-тун-тун. Как было Ренар поучиться играть. Эх.
All right, this looks like the place. Is it just Paimon, or does it look a lot scarier than usual?
Мне кажется, это довольно симпатично. Где да, с лесом я угадал.
Hey, Paimon.
Для стануки. Я сам испугался.
Don't sneak up on Paimon!
Nothing. I just had a thought occur to me. I want to scare the gang members real good, but now that I think about it, I've never actually scared anyone before.
Ну да, не так просто. Ты хочешь сперва попрактиковаться?
Practice? Oh, now there's an idea. Hey, I've got it. Why don't you join the test of courage like everyone else, and I'll go hide and try to scare you from time to time. Then you two can judge my scaring skills. All right, that's the plan. Let me go get ready.
Ну, звучит неплохо.
Just wait. You'll see how scary this Oni can be.
And there he goes.
Главное, не расстраивайся, когда не
Still
получится.
talking to himself. Well, we were here to join the event anyway. Guess we'll just have to pass Ito's little test along with whatever else the event throws at us. Oh, seems one of the event staff is over there. Let's go talk to her.
Жрица. Какое-то данго молоко.
Aha! You must be here to participate in the test of courage.
Yep, that's right.
Угу.
Judging from your outfit, you must be one of the shrine maidens from the Grand Narukami Shrine.
That's right. Huh. I can already see a dark aura surrounding the two of you. Yes.
Хорошая попытка.
truly
Не
ominous.
сработает.
If you carelessly
А я там поймал, по-моему, посинел уже.
all it'll take is one little misstep, and the darkness will swallow you up.
Ooh,
Тебя не очень получается.
sinister laugh.
Но
Surely, shrine maiden.
Sure you don't want to back out? This is your last chance. I'll count it down. 3,
Да,
2, sure.
какая-то
you can
проверка.
start. You know, the most unfortunate tales always happen unexpectedly on just a normal, average day, just like today. But no need to worry. Allay your qualms and suspicions. Everything was already set into motion the moment you two stepped into this place. Just enjoy the calm before the storm. The first round is about to begin.
Да, нагнетаем как можем.
Ah, you finally
Ну
said
да, это
something
было
that I
несложно.
can understand. Yep, the two of us will be partners. We always make the best team.
But it appears your names were written together as a single participant. The Traveler and Paimon. Which means you'll have to find yourselves another partner in order to join the event.
Wait, are you serious?
Нет, тупо. Типа придет банда Аратаки такая. Запишите банду Аратаки, и будет 10 человек проходить как один. Это,
If only Ito hadn't gone running off on his own. We could
это глупо.
Now what should we do?
As far as I know, there have been other participants who've yet to designate a partner. You could go ask around.
Кура! Аяка! Ух! Ух! Ух!
Just be sure to make it quick. If you
Uh-oh. We can't let that happen.
Так, я могу? Не могу. Не, ну... из всех них горы я хочу меньше всего гулять. Казуха, мое солнышко. Ну Аяка. Ну Аяка. Так. Короче, не работает. Только на сумерских оно как-то работает. Аяка, привет.
Oh, Traveler and Paimon. Greetings.
Гридинг.
It's Ayaka! Are you here for the test of courage too?
Как я тебя давно не видел. Или видел? Не видел. Как там? 5 касса?
Yes, my brother told me that the
События.
event would be most interesting and suggested that I personally participate.
Классно, ты теперь
I
принимаешь
have
участие
never
в
experienced
ивентах.
a test of courage event, so I don't really know what to expect.
Я сейчас представил, типа, что-то выпрыгивает, а Яка разрубает его на 10 частей.
Oh, so this is your first time?
Но это не должно быть шибко плохо.
To be frank, I'm no expert when it comes to the supernatural. I often worry that I haven't shown spirits proper respect and have brought shame upon my clan. Oh, speaking of which, may I ask if the two of you are partners for the event?
Actually, the Shrine Maiden just told us that we only count as a single participant.
Вообще.
However that works.
Splendid. In that case, how would you like to be my partner? I always feel at ease when you're by my side. But of course, please don't let me get in the way if you wish to participate with someone else.
А Якочка, я вот всеми за, но я хочу еще с остальными поболтать.
I understand. You may let me know if you need anything.
А, кстати, интересный момент. Наверное, если мы кого-то выберем, 2 остальные объединятся. Гора и Казуха... Да Гора с кем угодно, странная пара. Но вот Аяку с Казухой я бы, конечно, посмотрел.
There was a familiar scent upon the wind. I knew that I'd see you around here.
Казуха!
We meet again.
Paimon didn't expect to see you.
And why's that? Do I seem unsuited for this sort of event?
Да, пойму. Почему?
No, not at all. It's just that Paimon's never seen you scared, Kazuha.
По факту...
You're always so calm and collected. It's like you've never been scared by anything.
Не каждый против Мусуно Хитатачи пойдет. И такой бам.
You flatter me. I suppose that's only a reflection of my time wandering in the wilderness. I've heard many strange stories in my travels. I can say I've even experienced a few myself. Over time, I must have gotten used to it.
Ah, that makes sense. But, why do you
Призыв?
want to join the test of courage?
Да не, просто по фану.
After
наверное.
hearing the Yashiro Commission promote the rewards for this event, I was guessing that you two would
За
show up.
нас. Боже.
Since we hadn't seen each other for some time, I figured I might as well come and see you.
Блин, мне после этого
After
как-то
all,
это...
meeting someone after being apart for so long always lifts the spirits.
Я не знаю, боже.
Oh, so you were waiting for
Хочется тогда и с Казухой
That's right.
погулять.
So tell me, how has your journey been lately?
Things have gone pretty well.
Жестко, жестко.
The Shrine Maiden told us that everyone needs.
No, not yet. Do you need me to be your partner?
Надо подумать.
You'll have plenty of chances to talk late. We could even go together for a late night snack once the event is over.
Боже, какая зайка. Вот опять Казуха врывается в борьбу за первое место в топе моих персонажей. И чё там, где Горыч? А, вон он. Гора, я тебя не выберу в любом случае, но мы тебя послушаем.
Oh, Traveler, Paimon. I didn't expect to run into you here.
We're here for the test of courage. How about you?
Ты тоже?
Well, I was originally headed to Yai Publishing House to hand in the responses for this month's issue of That's Life.
Гора добровольно пошел в издательский дом Яя, где может быть Яя, чтобы сдать ответы для выпуска журнала «Это жизнь» за этот месяц. Что за «Это жизнь»? Хотя, может быть, это в его квесте. Журнал «Это жизнь». Я даже не представляю, что это может быть.
I had no idea that crafty fox would be there. She brought up the test of courage event and suggested I give it a try.
Кто бы мог подумать, что в издательском доме Яя может быть Яя? Действительно.
I wasn't interested, but she said, "The mighty general of Watatsumi Island isn't afraid of anything, is he?"
Как-то слишком легко повелся.
And before I knew it, I found myself caught in her persuasive mind games. I immediately regretted it the moment I arrived here. There could be traps everywhere.
Ох, Гора.
This event's sounding more and more.
My instinct tells me that the forest is chock full of ambushes. One misstep, and it'll be over. Perhaps
Гора,
that,
Гора.
crafty fox.
Вот ему есть чего бояться.
Waiting for another opportunity to tease me. Who knows? She might even use a camera and send embarrassing photos back to Watatsumi Island.
О, я прямо это вижу. Ой, я это вижу. Ой, куда ты себя втянул?
Her Excellency once said, "When you march into an ambush, escape the enemy vanguard. When escape is impossible, then seek ample reinforcements." Now that you're here, maybe we can turn the tables. Could I ask you two to partner up with me?
Нет, Гора, мне тебя не жалко. Там повелся. Во, это правильные слова. Кататься или кататься? Казуха или Аяка? Для кататься. Такой зайка. И она такая зайка. Боже мой, что мне делать? Как больно-то. Как больно-то. Это мучительно. У Якочки. Якочки этого она не часто ходит по таким мероприятиям. У нее друзей мало. На это. Блин, ну я бы вообще их с Казухой вместе отправил, было вообще бы замечательно. Казуха такой, ну я думал, ты придешь. И... Эх, Казуха, погнали.
Me to be your partner? Very well then. I wouldn't mind a walk together.
В смысле wouldn't
I
mind?
haven't participated in many of these events, so I'm curious what new experiences
В смысле
lie ahead.
wouldn't mind? Ты прям сюда за этим пришел. Это была сладкая речь просто, чтобы меня это купить, да? Что? Я повелся? Ох.
It looks like you found yourself. The event is just about to start. It's called Dango Milk.
Неожиданно.
Dango milk?
Correct. Tomoki was kind enough to provide us with his Dango milk. The path
А какая-то
will be
подсказка,
multiple
может,
signs to
на
guide
стенде?
you. But some strange
Путь
and
будет очень
unusual things may
ориентированным.
occur along the way. If you ever feel you can't handle it, you may withdraw from the event now. If you're ready, then
Во,
you
подсказка.
may begin.
У нас есть два такие данго. Черные в белом. И есть два белые в черном.
We don't want anyone to beat us to
Не знаю, поможет ли нам что-то. Следуйте за ориентиром. Вот, типа так? Чё, Казуха, как дела? Ну, выглядит довольно просто.
Is it just Paimon? Or does Chinju Forest feel a
Танукичи.
little gloomier than before?
I haven't sensed anything
Довольно чистое
particularly
небо.
different. How about I tell you a story?
Гуа.
Once in my wandering travels, I came upon a bridge, and I had been told that an ominous presence awaited those who crossed that bridge at night. It was said that there were a pair of lovebirds who tragically fell into the water below and perished. Their grieving spirits converged around the bridge and were never dispersed. So, I picked a night to cross the bridge, and as I was crossing, I heard some voices.
And?
I stopped and listened for some time, and realized it was a couple disguised as ghosts who blackmailed passers-by for their belongings. They were arguing over how to split their
поворотик.
ill-gotten loot.
After hearing that, Paimon doesn't feel so scared anymore.
Я так понимаю, тут развилочка направо или налево, да? Да. Я не знаю даже.
What are you looking at?
Стоп. Есть налево, есть направо, есть прямо. Ладно, пойдем направо. Сундучок.
Hello?
Очень
Is someone
страшно.
there?
I will hunt you, and you shall know my horror.
You shall know my horror. Был бы у тебя голос поглубже.
Something's over there. Wait, Kazuha, where are you going?
Sounds like something horrible happened to him. Maybe we should ask if there's any way we can help.
С кем с ним? А с этим? Вон он.
It's too late. I will haunt you.
Как дел?
He doesn't need any help. Let's get out of here.
Чё, как дела?
Oh no, you spotted me. Please, not a.
I'm
No.
also curious about what's over
Ну
there.
ладно,
We should continue following the signs for now.
погнали.
Have we reached the end? Paimon doesn't see anything here.
Ага. Есть три
Seems we
пути, я
went the wrong
понял.
way. Let's try a different path.
I'm also curious about what's over there, but we should continue following the signs for now. I'm also curious about what's over there, but
Да
we
я
should
понял,
continue
Казуха, давай
following the
быстрее.
signs for now.
You have no idea how long I've been waiting for this. Let's go, Ushi.
Huh? Who's there?
Уси!
Weird. That short guy doesn't look very scared. Come on, Ushi. Show him what you got. That's
Бум,
what I'm
бум.
talking about. You scared now?
Это ужасно.
So that's what's going on here. In this case, it might just be better to pretend to be scared.
Ну-ка. А. Страшно, страшно. Очень страшно. Где Ито? Где Ито? Должен быть где-то Ито. Ратакей нумерос Ито.
It seems we'll.
Why do you say that?
I can sense a sweet aroma on the wind. The Dango milk should be nearby.
Really?
Удобно.
Why not have a look? Oh, you're right! There it yippee! Who would have guessed we'd be the first one?
А, ну, кстати, там много бутылок, поэтому есть несколько.
What's that scarecrow doing here?
Careful.
И откуда в него стреляли?
It's standing up! Is it alive?
Это просто механизм.
Oh. Well, it sure worked on Paimon. But that should be the end of it, right?
It seems the test wasn't as scary as I'd anticipated. However,
Рано расслабляться. Маловато это для чего-то страшного. А я хотел еще третий путь посмотреть. Простите. Извините. Ну, как бы да. Да.
I see. So she is at the test of courage too.
Да, ну, бывает.
To avoid any unnecessary complications, I'd prefer not to meet with her. You may pass on my regards.
Ну, окей, хорошо. А если мы с Аякой были бы? А если с Гора? Ладно, с Гора было бы, наверное, то же самое. А с Аякой? Блин, мне интересно, сколько вариаций всего. Наверное, реакции посмотрю. Что там еще бывает? Райден.
Hey? Whoa, it's
Или
really
это
you.
Эй?
What are you doing here?
Да, похоже на Эй.
Oh, hello. Miko told me about the Test of Courage event taking place here. I thought I would come and
Вот
have a
это
look.
вот может реально напугать кого угодно.
Ah, so that's why you're here. So what do you think of the test of courage? Are you having fun?
It's more or less the same as I remember before. I wasn't scared by anything, but on the contrary, some of the event participants were horrified the moment they saw me.
О, да, о том и речь.
Oh, that Miko. Did she send A here to scare people on purpose?
Она вполне способна на такое, так что вполне возможно.
If that's the case, it feels like A isn't really experiencing the event like
Не
everyone
знаю, мне кажется, по-своему весело.
Oh, Paimon has an idea. We'll give you a bottle of the Dango milk we just found. That would make you a winner in this round too.
Как тебе в голову пришла эта гениальная идея? Нет, оно вот так не будет работать. Даже если мы дадим, она его выпьет раз. Во-вторых, а мы с чем? Останемся, алло.
Ah, yes. Isn't that the dessert drink we had the last time we met? Sure, I'll take one.
Мне уже nравится, сколько тут персонажей. Ну окей, бутылочку.
I've sensed a familiar feeling ever since I arrived here. It's brought some old memories to mind.
Что-то знакомое. Что-то с леса?
Huh? A familiar feeling?
Have you been down to the beach by any chance? I
Нет.
was just strolling nearby when I noticed a space at the beach with a familiar game set up on it.
Опа. А, это та игра, это отбивашки?
I took a brief look, and it appeared to be a game where you control flippers
Сказал
hovering in
знакомый.
the air. I saw the game was called Akitsu Yugen.
Акицу
I'm guessing
Югай.
it originated from Akitsu Hasura. The thought of that game caused me to recall some things from the past.
Что за... Так, я это запишу. Так, я могу как-то... Не, наверное, не могу. Игра Акицу Югей. Акицу Югей. Произошла от Акицу Хадзуры. Или Хадзуры. Акицу Хадзуры. В скобочках Хане Асаби. Хане Асаби это типа играть в цветок. Сколько мне мой японский позволяет. Могу ошибаться. Там все что угодно. Очень
It's a
объяснят.
game where you use Hagoita to hit a ball towards a set target.
Хагуита.
It was once quite popular during festivals.
Ага. Хагуита. Чем стреляешь? Это древняя игра, да? Мечом по цели.
Makoto also enjoyed playing Akitsu Hazuro when she was alive. Yakiako was still around at that time, and nights in Inazuma were much more lively than they are now.
Такой фон
The
интересный.
yokai would hold festivals from time to time, gathering to drink, laugh, and play music.
Oh, does that mean you could eat the delicious festival food whenever you liked?
Каждую ночь?
The yokai called their celebration the Mikowa Flower Festival. Makoto and I attended it once. She found it particularly fascinating.
Фестиваль цветов Микавы. Опять цветы, да? Фестиваль цветов Микавы. Это праздник йокаев.
Sadly, the past has all but vanished.
М,
But seeing a game like that again does make me feel happy.
Грустно немножко. Да.
Sounds like it could be fun. Paimon would like to play.
If you're interested, you can go to the beach and give it a try. It was still being set up when I was there earlier, but I assume it should be ready soon.
Yay!
I shall return to Tenshukaku. Miko told me that the test of courage consists of 3 rounds, so please keep up the effort and give it your best until the end.
Мы можем еще где-то Дангамилка получить, а?
Considering you two, I think you should have no problem making it to the end.
Если мы будем раздавать
Of course.
I
каждому
know you can do it.
приз.
Good luck.
Спасибо.
Paimon doesn't remember hearing anything about a game on the beach from Ayato. You think that activity is also planned by the Ashiro Commission?
Учитывая, что это какая-то... Ну, кстати, может быть и Яща, может быть и Мика.
The more Paimon thinks about it, the scarier it feels. Anyway,
А Казуха без нас пошел, да? Так, ладно. Сделаем паузу. Поставим паузу сейчас. Я налью себе чаек.
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to...
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, am the Prinzessin der Verirrt... I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, am the Prinzessin der Verirrt. May the glory of the Prinzessin bring light to this world. I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, am the Prinzessin der Verirrt. I do worry about the well-being of my retinue during my impromptu absence.
I'm sure the good people of the Adventurers Guild are absolutely fine, mein Fräulein.
I created another universe and founded paradise.
Ага, I'm back, я вернулся, мы продолжаем. И мы куда-то бежим. Но я так Ита что-то и не заметил, где он там был. Вот. Или он уже ушел? И почему мы остались без Дангомилка? Вообще, вот как так? Вот как так? О, Ито, я как раз с тобой поболтать хотел. Нет. Вот. Вот именно, вот. Вот из... Я могу вот так сделать. Ладно. Нет смысла, короче, мне микрофон как-то в кадр добавлять. Не умеешь, брат, не умеешь пугать ты. Нет. Скорее деликатно.
Every time I made my move, I scared the living daylights out of everyone.
Например.
Even I had no idea I possessed such talent. But this is just what I needed to hear.
Типа как Казуха. Ой, страшно.
Just how terrifying their leader can be.
Так ты их уломал пойти или нет?
Let's wait nearby and scare the pants off him. Now things are getting interesting. You ready? We've got people to scare.
Это, кстати, можно пробовать на гифку взять. Прикольно это. Глаза сияют, звездочки. Помогите Ита напугать людей. Ну, поможем Ита напугать людей. Давай.
Come on, we can't let them see us.
Oh, here they come. So, how are you going to scare them, Ito?
Кину в них
Easy. We'll wait for them to get real close.
уши.
We'll jump out and shout together. They won't know what hit them.
Huh? What are we, a bunch of kids now?
Сомневаюсь, что это сработает.
It may sound simple, but I know exactly what'll scare him. The gang's probably
работа. Работа их напугает.
like, this is boring and let's go home.
Все, что надо было сделать, это попросить Куки вот так выпрыгнуть. Они вообще
But it's dark.
улетели
Guard
бы.
is down. Now's our chance. Having the three of us suddenly come flying out of the bushes is gonna scare them real good.
А, типа они не участвуют, но ты
Before
просто
they come to
их...
their senses, we'll already be halfway to our next ambush spot.
Ну, допустим, может быть, сработает.
Someone's coming. It must be them.
Кудю-Сара,
All right, I'll count us
отвечаю.
down. Ready? We jump on 0. 3, 2, 1. Ah!
Ooga booga booga!
Хитр, боже мой.
Wait, you're not.
Черепашки-ниндзя?
Wait, hold on a second.
They were definitely not human.
Это были классные маски.
Strange rumors about the test of courage are true. Oh, what should we do? Do you think the ghosts are coming after us?
Неплохо.
Come on. I didn't expect you to be such a baby.
Hey, you're one to talk. You were the first to start running. Don't make fun of Paimon.
Well, you shouted ghosts, so my instinct to escort you two to safety kicked in.
Ы.
After all, real ghosts are terrifying. My skills are completely useless against them.
По факту.
Oh, because I just realized that they were also running from us. Which means they were afraid of us too. And if that's the case, then there shouldn't be anything to worry about. Now that I've calmed
Логично.
down, I'm starting to wonder if they were actually ghosts. They might have been people dressed up as ghosts to scare us.
Хорошо соображалка работает.
Oh, definitely not. No, during the event, I took a little walk around the Chinju forest and saw all the gimmicks that the Yashiro Commission had set up. Those three weren't from the
А,
Yashiro
нифига
Commission.
себе.
They did seem a little familiar.
Может быть, это дети?
Let's go back there and take a look.
Huh? Now you want to go back? There's still a chance that they were real spirits, right? If we go
Ну-ка.
back now, they might try to eat us.
Oh, it's all right, Paimon. If you're scared, you can stay here. Traveler and I will go investigate.
Really?
Let's go.
Oh, that'd be great.
Разве не опасно остаться здесь одной?
The last mystery novel Paimon bought from Yai Publishing House had a plot just like that.
Ай, сколько ты там прочитала?
During the investigation, whoever said I'm not going would always be the next victim.
Угу. Обязательно.
On second thought, Paimon's going with you. Don't you ever leave Paimon behind. Ever.
Ever,
Looked like they
ever.
were running that way, but it's hard to say exactly where they went, so let's split up.
Then you'll be all alone, which according to the mystery novels is super dangerous.
По факту.
Don't worry about me. Once my rear's in gear, I'm not afraid. of
10
nothing.
шагов спустя. Ита.
Paimon has a bad feeling about this.
They scared you that bad, huh? Huh. Looks like they really do have a knack for spooking people. This time, I'll capture him and learn their art for scaring people. Anyway, I'll catch you around.
Ну, тоже неплохая идея, кстати.
Talking to himself. Again. Do we really have to go?
Мало толку оставаться тут без дела.
Fine. Let's go take a look then.
Let's take
But
a
the second we
look.
see anything scary,
Да ладно. След за убежавшими. Ой-ё. Ты кто? Ворон.
we've already walked all the way here. Wonder where those three went. Paimon didn't see them anywhere. Oh, maybe Ito was right. Maybe they've been hiding. Huh.
Пайман
Looks like they're not scary
приободрилась.
after all.
Пайман, ты приободрилась.
Hey, listen up,
Странное
you two
слово.
little
Приободрилась.
Paimon can already
Может, это она с нами говорила в конце?
There's someone actually here. I'm scared again.
Переписывание Эрминсоля. Я ж сам... Что она там бормотала? Классное кимоно. Хочу такое.
Don't do it, Chizuru.
Чизуру.
You can't give in to your desires. Others will suffer for it. You mustn't make the same mistake.
Голос... То, что голос не такой зловещий, делать это попроще, но все
Just
же.
hold on a little longer. You've already come all this way, right?
Excuse us. Did you happen to see 3 rascals pass by here? Let Paimon tell you what they look like.
Мне кажется, или она что-то закапывает, или кого-то.
Are you talking to me?
Are you talking to me?
To someone like me? You have no business coming here. You shouldn't be anywhere near me.
Ой, красный с черным, как хорошо, очень красиво.
Value your lives. You must leave immediately. Otherwise, your souls will be trapped here forever. I won't warn you again. Now, away with you! Be gone!
Ладно, вот это уже не смешно.
Wake up. Hey, traveler. Wake up.
Трохаидзе. Что случилось?
Thank goodness you're okay. Before we
Хейдзе.
get to that, I think someone needs your attention first.
Пайман.
Please don't eat Paimon. Paimon doesn't taste very good. Please avenge Paimon.
Паймон. У меня всегда были такие тени. Ладно, это было стрёмненько.
What happened to that scary person just now? Did you manage to defeat her?
Scary person?
Она была так странно одета и странно разговаривала.
I only found the 2 of you passed out here when I arrived. There was no one else around. What happened? Tell me all the details.
Очень
As I
интересно.
suspected, there appears to be something more behind this test of courage event. But let's get back to your original question. I haven't told you the reason I'm here. The truth is, I was commissioned to come here for an investigation.
You were
Чего investigation?
That's right. Some time ago, a peculiar game was discovered on the
А.
beach.
Мгм.
peculiar game on the beach. Oh, could it be the
Ah,
Мгм.
so you've heard of it. The
Мгм.
game quietly appeared some time ago and has since attracted some players. Apparently, it's very interesting. There was no
Okay.
one on the beach other than visitors and tourists when the game appeared. Imagine it like this. A stall suddenly appeared, and stranger yet, it could operate normally without anyone
Okay.
supervising it. People at the beach can start the game simply by talking to the bulletin board.
Could it be run by
Интересно. Между прочим, хорошее предположение. Вполне себе.
Some tourists started to say that, and the rumor began to spread until it became a full-blown ghost story. The further that story spread, the more plausible it seemed, causing people to be unwilling to go anywhere near the beach.
У него, кстати, занятный голос. Похож на Казуху-чан.
The Tenryo Commission wanted to close the beach in order to investigate the situation and dispel the rumors. But before they could do anything, the Yashiro Commission organized the Test of Courage event here. People that were initially scared by the rumors began to believe that the beach game was actually a preview event planned by the Yashiro Commission for the Test of Courage, so visitors have gradually returned again.
but I'm quite positive that the game never had anything to do with the Yashiro Commission.
Wait, so the Yashiro Commission were fully aware of all the spooky stuff going on, but they still decided to hold their event here?
Интересно, это тот момент, который я-то типа, вы мне как раз поможете?
Ayato must be one of the smartest guys we know. What the heck was he thinking?
Жертвы, чтобы узнать.
Who knows? But I'd rather trust tangible evidence than speculate on his thoughts.
Думаешь, он может за этим
As
стоять?
for my commission, apparently someone reported that they found themselves trapped for hours on the beach while playing the game. According to his own account, he kept returning to the same location no matter which way he went, and even though his friends were nearby, they couldn't see him.
Параллельная реальность.
Even though it was obvious that he wasn't telling me the whole story, the testimonies of his friends did validate that what he said actually. On top of that, it was also this very incident that led to all the ghost rumors. No one dared to go near the beach until the Yashiro Commission announced the test of courage. Who set up the game on the beach? And why did the Yashiro Commission help them cover it up? I need to uncover the truth, so I'm here to investigate. Anyway, don't mind me. Working together will only raise suspicion, so I'll undertake my own investigation for the time being. However, please proceed with caution. Based on my observations, most people are still unaware of anything happening here. Telling people that something's amiss might cause quite a stir.
Угу. Первая глава завершена. Что тут у нас? Кто это был? Не, мой голос не похож с тем, кто говорил. Ну как там реальность крашится? Это интересно. Эй, Хейдзе, упоминали таинственную игру. Отправьтесь на побережье и посмотрите. Акицу Югей. Ну окей. По следам ветра. А, все. Ладно, это было недолго. А может сходим посмотрим? Ну давай сходим посмотрим. Отправляйтесь на побережье. А нам типа не надо сказать, что мы там первый этап прошли. И 2. Что у нас вообще по... Что тут у нас вообще? Награды. Преодоление. Ага, вот. Ну окей. Допустим. Идем на пляжик. Нам. И что мы видим? Деревянное сооружение, свечки. Статуи вдалеке. Кицуне. Это место проведения Акицу Югей. Все готово снова открыться, как я и говорила. Паймон, ты почему перестал разговаривать? У тебя язык отсох. Правда, никого не видно. Хейдзе сказал, что нужно обратиться к нему к доске объявлений, чтобы начать игру. Давайте попробуем. Конечно, нужно соблюдать осторожность. Если мы здесь застрянем, это будет катастрофа. При игре в Акицу Югей запускайте мастер мечей с платформы. Это я видел. Можете выбрать тактику. Это усиление. Элементы. Угу. Ой, не дослушал. Ну да ладно. Ну давайте. Выберите тактику. Так, у нас есть это... Что за... Желтый? Что за... Ну я понимаю, это электро, а желтый это гео. Нажмите правую кнопку мыши, чтобы быстро экипировать. Ага. Когда число мастер мечей на поле менее 3, при каждом увеличении комбо на 30, при следующем удачном добивании мастер меча случайно направление запускается один дополнительный мастер меч. Тут можно еще что-нибудь? Дальше. Персонаж. У нас там Электро. Ну с Электро что будет хорошо? Пира будет хорошо. Если там Гео, ну возьмем Гео. Дендра. И... Брать Крио. Давайте Крио возьмем. Нет, давайте возьмем Гидра. Это будет универсально. А, нельзя Гидра. Еще на уровень. Тип. Окей, аниму возьму. Интересно, как они работают. Да, при ударе возникает реакция... Спасибо, Пайма. Возникает перегрузка. Взрыв. Угу. Это уже было. Сверхпроводник. Не отскакивает, а продолжает по прежней траектории. Ага. И пока перегрузка выглядит самой веселой. Ну, самая эффективная, я бы сказал. Наберет, взрывает просто все, да? Ну. Ой. А, эти желтенькие, они поглощают элемент. Интересно. Довольно быстро. Все происходит. Раз. О, вот это было хорошо. Бам-бам-бам-бам. Раз, два. Ох, один мячик остался. Ну так, блин, медленно довольно, я бы сказал. Что будет тендер делать? Ай-яй-яй-яй-яй-яй. Ничего, у нас будет огненный мячик. И Гео ничего, да? И аниме ничего. Нет, нет. Ладно, огненный так огненный. Все равно ничего не меняет. Почему-то. Боже мой. Бам, бам, бам. И... О, вот это хорошее было попадание. Так, а если я его запущу, он будет просто белым. Ага. Интересно. Это у нас какие-то ограниченные реакции сейчас еще. Ну, хорошо. И что у нас будет теперь просто тактики? Давайте пойдем. Режим закалки. Хрустящие моти с сакурой. А, у них такие интересные названия. О, мне дали зонтик. В режиме развлечений используйте эффект детонации прокола 2 раза. Жите хрустящий моти сакур в режиме закалки. Угу. Так, чё, криво пира? О, у нас есть больше приколов. Чё это? А каждый раз, когда число комбинаций увеличивается на 30, нижняя часть поля защитная стена. Это может хорошо комбинироваться с кучей мечей, ну ладно. При следующем уничтожении блока появляется заслуженный шар. Поймайте его, чтобы получить 100 очков. Неплохо. Смене персонажа платформа ширится на 10 секунд. Скорость персонажа увеличивается на 20. Мы получаем дополнительно 80 очков. И при следующей удаче на таре мяч ускоряется на 20. Более меньше 10 вы и выпадаете в цель. Платформа запускает усиленные петарды. Знаете, нельзя? Ладно. Погнали. Я думаю, можно включить на этом этапе донатики. Я не думаю, что будет что-то интересное. Ох, ё. Бам. Ох. Да что ж ты... Пам-пам. Ох, отлично, его отбил. Просто оба мяча пропустил. Не, ну перегрузка очень сильная, конечно, в этом режиме. Так, а если я... Ладно, смысл. Да что ж ты будешь делать? Конечно, не успеваю. Опять мяч пропустил. Что ты будешь... Full фокус. Да блин. Пам. Ой, вот там хорошо залетел. Да что ж ты так отскакиваешь дико? Так, мы получили 6500 очков. Много ли мало? Знаю. Сейчас посмотрим. Эх. Ну, забава. Ну, выглядит 4500 нам надо. Что правил? Хаотичный рамен. О. Так, это я знаю. Решение урона блоком с помощью мастера мечей будете получать очки. Чем больше времени осталось, чем длиннее ваша серия комбо, тем больше очков вы получите. Нанесение урона блоком несколько раз, как серия комбо. Так, детонирующие, детонация, прокол. Все? Типа у нас 2 реакции в игре? Ладно. А это в другом месте? Типа не могу здесь? Начать. У нас есть гидроблоки. У нас будет еще какие-нибудь гидрореакции? Не нравится мне дублирующий коллайдер. Почему он запутался? После хаотичного рамена. Ну, отлично. Скорость передвижения. Про смены больше платформу. Давайте доп. Очки расширения. А, всего 2? Ну ладно. Ну что, коль у нас есть Рио, Пира. Пира? Да. Нельзя Пира. Электрогидро... Дендр. Не думаю, что с Гео что-то будет вообще. Ну, посмотрим. Накладывает эффект электро в определенной области. Заряжен, высокое напряжение. Ага. Ну, похоже на перегрузку. Ага. Ладно, вот это сильная реакция. Типа я вот сейчас тупо заморожу все. Типа это сильно. Да блин. Ударь, пожалуйста, по вот этой фигне. С ним понимаю, как он передает ей импульс. Какое направление. И оно уже размерзло. Все, отлично. Теперь можно... Просто он быстрее начал летать. Так. Или Барбарос. Можно комбинить Барбару с... А якорь, чтобы не пропускать мечи. Может, будем пропускать мечи? Я ударил левый край платформы, она все равно право. Это интересный, блин. Я буду влево, оно влево отойти. Ладно. Ловим. Нам. Ну, ограничено по времени, да? Тихонько. Да. Да что ж ты будешь делать? Как-то оно не очень работает. О, вот так хорошо работает. Ой, как-то даже увлеклось. Ой, хорошо, ой, хорошо. Ох. Да, так будет долго. Шо Ох, хаотичный рамен. Было весело. Что там? Откуда она взяла? Почему Пайман перестала говорить? Наверное, тоже часть Акицу Югэй. Может быть, войдем и посмотрим? Кататься тебе решать. Ну, мы, может, войдем, посмотрим. Но сначала сделаем одну круточку. А может и все 20 с лишним. Епик. Неплохо, неплохо. Дион. Давно мне... Констант Дион, кстати, C5. Между прочим. C5. Разные коготочки. 2,4. Блин, я не знаю, сколько было, да? И что там у нас? Ладно, вернемся сначала сюда. Хаотичный рамен. В режиме закалки. Это первый этап, оба 2. Что-то еще это у нас тут. Ладно, поубираем донатики. Надо сначала... Ладно, это не намного хватило. Пойдем посмотрим, что это. Это здесь. Пайман, ты почему молчишь, я не пойму. Давайте посмотрим. Может, сломалось что-то. Пайман coming in. Я вот не знаю, ладно. Это с приколюшками. Повелителя блоков по имени Грозовой Пустомеля. Он чувствует себя ужасно неуверенно, скрываясь за слоем защиты. Пропитанный элементом электро. Досадно, что он сам себя загнал в ловушку. Все, что вам нужно сделать, это попасть с мастером мечом в нужную точку под определенным углом, чтобы пробить его защиту и хорошенько подать злодею. Хорошо. Что нам поможет? Вот это поможет. Вот это поможет. Хочу пробовать стенку. И нам нужно Крио, Пира, Гидра. Что у нас может быть еще? Ну, у нас вроде больше реакций нету. Тут-та-та-та-та-та. Призывать электроблоки для защиты. Запас мечей ограничен. Что бы это значило? Ну, погнали. Да боже мой. Ну, довольно мало хп он так отбирает. А вот эти штуки довольно много забирают. О! О, хорошо. Хороший криошарик. Че не открыто, что ли? О! Он освободился из рабства. Тут и было опасно, ладно. Но был чил, конечно. Раз. Два. Три. А, я двигаю эту штуку. Кстати, ой. Не задумывался об этом. Какой он быстрый. Так, ну давайте подбавим огоньку. Да что ж ты будешь делать? Мне показалось, что он превратился в... Да что ты будешь делать? Ладно, может быть, криво получше будет в этой ситуации. Мне кажется, Криво себя хорошо показал. Начало было хорошее. А, сейчас будет второй этап испытания смелости. Ну? Ну, давайте.
Hey, you guys finally made it. I was searching for hours. Still didn't see any sign of those three, so I decided to come back.
Ну, у нас было
How
повеселее.
about you? Find anything?
It's kinda hard to explain.
Нам так и не удалось найти их.
I see. So you came up empty-handed too. Well,
Well-
it doesn't matter. I already came up with a new plan.
Ну-ка.
What? Like,
Shinobu told me a saying after she got back from studying in Liyue. It went something like, the something by day becomes, something by night?
Потом становится что-то там. Не, вот, ну, блин, это реально как косяво вперед. Там кто-то днем то-то, а ночью то-то. Ну, это уже был бы перевод лучше. То днем охотник, ночью сам может стать добычей.
Yeah, that's what I said. Come on, keep up. Anyway, I was so focused on scaring people last round that those three dressed up as ghosts caught me completely off guard.
Да.
But not this time. Oh no, I'll be hiding nearby and waiting for those three to emerge first, and then I'll nail them with a surprise attack. You two just gotta keep playing it natural and join the contest. Got it? Okay, see you later.
Окей, то.
Wait, Ito! Well, his plan does make some sense, at least. Let's go talk to the Shrine Maiden so we can join the second round. Hey!
Ладно, сделаем перерывчик опять небольшой. Вот. Так вот. Ладно. Ох. Надо писать, наверное, что перерыв ненадолго. А то непонятно. Совсем. Пара-па-па-пам. Дропсики, дропсики. Мне нужно вот это. Погнали.
Congratulations on winning the first round of the test of courage.
О, Сайо.
Now you're one step closer to the dark, messy truth. But is that really a good thing? Ooh.
Hey, cut the nonsense! What we just saw was super terrifying!
Oh, really? Good to hear. Hearing the word
потом это, конечно,
super
она-
terrifying is exactly what all us event organizers would like to hear.
Может быть, может быть.
No, that's not what Paimon means! Something mysterious is also happening here, not just the event!
So what? You've heard the stories about the test of courage, haven't you? Everyone who
Какие?
participates in the event faces a variety of
О,
emotions.
опять ворон.
People are afraid of seeing their innermost fears appear before them, and yet they still seek the thrill of experiencing those fears. So, isn't it natural for us to have things in the dark and deathly silent forest to help fulfill that experience? Just like the grinning monster standing behind you right now, waiting for you to turn around.
За спиной. Ну блин, тут теряется в переводе, что он типа, она сказала, монстр, который стоит у вас за спиной прямо сейчас и ждет, пока вы обернетесь. А тут прямо сейчас убрали, и так как-то это уже не очень. Ну окей, это имеет смысл. Позади никого.
I knew a little trick like that wouldn't be enough to scare
О,
you off.
Тома! Мы сейчас будем второго выбирать компаньона.
So, congrats on passing this test. The second round of the test of courage will begin shortly. Have you found your partner yet?
Huh? But don't we already have a partner?
Yes, your team's outstanding efforts certainly won, so it's understandable that you'd want to pair up with your previous partner. But unfortunately, you must find a different partner for each round of the event. If you don't have a
Интересно.
partner by the time the next round begins, then
Зен.
Yeah, Paimon already knows! If we don't have a partner in time, then we'll be disqualified. Let's ask around and see if there's anyone looking for a partner.
Йоя! Йоя. Йой Мия. Не, ну тут как бы все решено уже. Саю, здорово. Как дела? Ну хотя Тома опять. Это как Аяка.
You found me.
Угу.
Hey, Sayu! Are you here for the test of courage too? Yes. She looks like she just woke up. Oh, nope, wait. She's actually trying to fall asleep. The test of courage is too scary.
Поздно.
So I keep my eyes closed to not feel scared. But as soon as I close my eyes, it's really easy to fall asleep.
Она закрывает глаза, чтобы не бояться. Да?
During the first round, a big bull-headed beast leaped out of nowhere and scared me half to death. So I ran and hid behind a tree.
Бедная Сая.
I closed my eyes and tried to hide for a while, but it was really dark and I fell asleep. By the time I woke up, the round was already over. A big bull-headed beast? Oh, wait, that sounds like Ushi.
Ну, да.
No one wants to partner up with me for the second round.
А кто был партнером в первом раунде?
Aww.
И что с ним случилось?
Wait, but why would you join the test of courage in the first place? Oh, because I heard that being frightened causes you to grow taller.
А, это типа, окей, посидел?
What kind of silly idea is that? I wasn't sure if it was true either, but since I heard it could help people grow taller, I decided to give it a shot. Well, Sayu doesn't have a partner yet. Should we team up with her?
Да, лучше иди домой поспи.
No rush. I came here for my own reasons and I'll try to overcome my fear and sleepiness. But if you do want to partner up, just...
Иди лучше домой поспи, Саня. Вон, я бы вот Тому порекомендовал, он тебя выглядит хорошо. Да, Тома?
Hey there! Congrats on winning the first round of the test of courage.
Взаимно.
Toma! Wait, were you also a contestant in the first round?
Выглядит так, будто тут все, наверное, в первом
Sure
участвовали.
was, but I couldn't shake this constant feeling that someone was secretly following me the entire round.
Кто-то с
He didn't seem
рогами,
to
да?
be from the Yashiro Commission, and I was concerned that he might be out to stir up trouble at the event. So I didn't expect him to run so fast. I gave chase for a while, but I couldn't keep up. And before I knew it, the round was over.
Оу. Грустно.
Is there a chance he wasn't there to cause trouble? Maybe he was just trying to scare people.
Coming all the way to the test of courage to scare people? Well, I guess the world is full of all kinds of weirdos.
Да.
Anyway, I'm gonna be sure to show everyone my abilities in the second round.
Oh, Paimon remembers you once mentioned you liked Kaidan.
Yeah, that's right. Once I really get into it, you might find me to be
Kaidan?
your toughest competitor. I'm only kidding, of course. I'm not here for the prizes, just to have fun.
Have
My
fun.
lord has granted me a rare vacation, so I'd rather spend my time relaxing than worrying about some contest. Speaking of which, have you found a partner yet? Would you like to pair up with me?
Нет, я вижу очень
I
интересную
understand.
кандидатку.
Hope you can find the right partner and
Да
win the second
подалеку.
round. You've
Спасибо.
probably already heard that
Ты
to
тоже.
win the Grand
Лучше
Narukami Shrine
присмотри за
special
Саю.
prize, you have to win all 3 rounds. I'd like to know what the prize is as well, and you're the only one who has that chance now, so go for it.
Тhanks. Йоя, Мия, йое, Мия.
Hey, traveler. Paimon. I had a feeling you two would be here.
Почему бы и нет?
Yeah, you're here too?
Mm-hmm. I was also here for the first round, but I arrived a little early, so maybe that's why I didn't see you. By the way,
Yeah.
I heard you were the winners. Impressive. I eventually found the hidden Dongo milk too, but it was already too late.
Actually, Paimon still doesn't know how we managed to find it.
Вова,
Paimon was just hiding
нос
behind him
указывающий.
the whole time, and somehow we won.
Поэтому считаемся
Traveler,
как
you
один,
never
да?
told me you were so good at this sort of event. You weren't keeping it a secret, were you? Anyway, would you like to pair up with me? We'd be an amazing team. With us working together,
Goh.
it's like a awesome. Don't worry, you'll see that being on my team is a blast. Now let's get out there and win this thing. We'll move faster than a firework shooting straight into the sky. It'll be like whoosh, and the round will be ours.
Почему только тогда ты не успела в предыдущем? Погнали.
You appear to have found a partner. Let's see if you can repeat your luck from the first, though whether winning should be considered good luck or not is debatable. Anyway, I will now reveal the item you'll be searching. It's a fan.
Ага, это, наверное, от комиссии есть.
A fan? You mean like the thing we use to keep cool when it's hot out?
Correct. The fan was personally selected by the Yashiro Commission. There will be signs to guide the way, but beware. The
Может, там
darkness
у
that
них будет
lurks in
какая-то
the forest
связь?
is drawing nearer.
Не, Дангавер, окей.
Remember,
We'll never give up.
Let's go. Ё-моё, Мия. Пойдем? Куда указываешь-то?
Something just fell from above! Ah, keep it away from Paimon! Really? Let me
Жуки?
see. Oh, it's a Moni Kabuto. And pretty strong ones from the looks of it. I'll hold on to them. They'll come in real handy for the next Oni Kabuto tournament.
Да, выглядит крупненькими.
Hey, did you guys hear that?
Что?
Hear what? It sounded like it came from inside the shrine. I've heard people say that some evil spirits are sealed in shrines, and at night they make banging sounds from inside. Whenever someone approaches, a spirit will pow! Leap out and pull that unfortunate person inside the shrine, using the victim to replace themselves as the prisoner. Ah! Stay away from Paimon! Huh? Oh, it's a kitty. Not gonna lie, that's kind of disappointing. I was hoping to see a real evil spirit. Thank goodness.
Пойдем дальше. Сундук.
This doesn't seem to be the right way. Let's try another path.
Пойдем. Я вижу еще один указатель. Даже два.
You want to explore somewhere else? How?
Окей, окей. Заново? Блин, ну это немного странно. Берешь, тебя выкидывают. Ну вот, как так жить вообще?
You appear to have found a partner. Let's see if you can. Though whether winning should be considered good luck or not is anyway.
Все, это мы слышали. Бежим, 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 бежим.
There will be.
We'll never give.
Ну, это, блин, это странно. И теперь мне заново надо это все делать. Это типа...
Really?
Обидно,
Let me
обидно.
see. Oh, it's a Moni Kabuto.
Едем
And
печать.
pretty strong ones from the looks of it. I'll hold on to them. They'll come in real handy for the next Oni Kabuto tournament.
Я шел... А, наш не перепрыгал, наверное, долго бежал.
That's strange. How did Paimon transform into a lavender melon?
Hey, Paimon's over here. That doesn't even look like Paimon.
А вот это...
So what in the world is this? Hey, it's flying away! Don't go! Let me have a look at ya!
Это... Странно.
This isn't what we're looking for. Oh, and Paimon thought we had it too. Is that just Paimon? Or is there an eerie shadow over there?
Oh, you're right. That wasn't
О,
there when we
кстати, это
arrived.
прикольная идея. Взял, нарисовал
There's
себе типа
clearly no
тень
one
без
around,
человека.
but there's a shadow on the ground. Oh, this is like a real Kaidon story. Let's go check it out.
On second thought, maybe we should go. Paimon's heart is pounding like crazy.
Айден. Ну, что-то не видно ничего. Пойдем, наверное, дальше. И пойдем сюда.
This should be far enough.
Здесь нигде не будет безопасно.
Are you tired, Paimon? Do you want to take a break?
Yes, please. Let's rest here. Huh? Wait a minute. Was that statue always facing this way? The candles also went out. What's going on? Is something coming? Oh, let's get out of here.
Whoa,
Где
Paimon
приближается?
wasn't kidding. The statue really did move. I wonder how that works.
Хорошо с Юми по таким местам ходить. Она не боится. О, дыньки.
What is this stall doing here? Maybe it's for participants who need a break?
Ага, а еще тут
Excuse
дыня.
me? 3 glasses of juice, please.
А и что сейчас даст?
Don't worry. This time it's on me.
Hey! Thanks, Yoimiya.
Никого не приглашенно летает.
Excuse me? Anyone here? Strange. Seems like no one's around. Guess we'll just have to keep going.
Ну, пойдем дальше. Тут не знаю куда. Еще один киоск.
Another stall? It sure looks familiar. Wait,
Выглядит.
isn't this the same stall we saw earlier? Ah, it's back again! Maybe it's following us. Ah, help!
Ох, красивая лампа.
Wow! Look at all the lanterns here. It's so beautiful.
О, я согласен, это
But
симпотно.
now that I look closer, it seems like the lanterns are floating in midair. How is that possible?
А, такой веер.
Hey, look what we have here. Isn't this the fan we're looking for? Wow, it has such a beautiful design on it. Are those fireworks? It seems to be for some sort of festival. So,
Ну,
now
прикольно,
that we've
да.
found this fan, does
Но
that mean we've won the second round of the test of courage? Let's bring it
не
back.
лучше... А. Но не лучше этого. Не?
Thank goodness it's over. Wonder if Ito's still out trying to capture those 3 from earlier. Paimon's a little worried about him.
Is there something else you need to take care of? How about I take the fan back then?
Спасибо, Юлия.
Thank you. That would help.
No need to thank me. It's been a blast doing the test of courage with you guys. I'd love to do it again.
Я тоже. Прикольно. Жалко, что Сахека не пошел с первым. Мне интересно, что было бы.
I've got you now.
Да, блин.
Ah! Just run! Don't worry about me!
Окружаем.
Wow, Ito, you really captured them!
Seriously, why didn't you run when I told you?
Ты...
What are you saying? We couldn't
Ух ты ж
abandon you?
какая. Такие маски прикольные.
Yeah, that's right. So just get on with it. If you're gonna eat us, then you'll have to deal with all 3 of us. We won't back down.
Они в масках ничего не видят?
Even if we're already in your stomach.
Who said we were going to eat you? Wait, are you the ghost of something tasty? And Ito, why are you so quiet all of a sudden?
I have a weird feeling that I've seen these 3 somewhere before. Ah, I know! These are all creatures from the Ultimate Yokai Field Guide that Granny used to show me. There's Yoko, Kappa, and Hitotsume Kozo.
А, кстати, да, это Капа.
It sure took you long enough to notice.
Well, we recognized you right away. You're an Oni, aren't you? According to legends, Oni are grouchy, extremely strong, and crush other yokai into balls to eat them up.
Oh, that's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Who came
Если
up
они
with
реально
that?
юкаи.
Besides, you're the ones people are scared of, hiding behind bushes and scaring people off the road. What are you trying to do here? Don't think I didn't see you, following him around and conjuring up all sorts of weird, scary stuff.
Aha! So it was you 3.
No, we weren't trying to scare anyone. We were just trying to,
Можете все нам
Really?
рассказать. Мы попробуем
not
помочь.
Mad?
Even though you scared the daylights out of Paimon a few times, it doesn't seem like you were doing it on purpose.
Да, такое чувство, что это Ита во всем виноват.
Hear your side of the story, and Paimon will decide whether or not to forgive you. Well, the truth is, we were planning a festival. One hosted by the yokai. The humans are also welcome to attend.
Надо, кстати, записать. Про Капу я слышал. Капа Йока это какая-то кошечка, да? И я забыл. Я забыл, как последнего зовут. Филоцитов Микава? А, ну да.
Mikawa Flower Festival. Huh, that
Тоже
does ring a
бабуля
bell.
рассказывала.
Oh, right. It used to be hosted by the top yokai. I heard it was supposed to be a lot of fun. I mean, not as fun as my almighty Arataki Great and Glorious Drum-Along Festival, but still.
Yes, the Mikawa Flower Festival is our aspiration. But we know that our festival doesn't deserve that name. The times of Yakiyako are long gone. We're just a bunch of little yokai living in the wilderness.
Хяки Яко. Времена. Хяки Яко. Они, интересно, будут что-нибудь говорить про Хяки Яко? Ночной парад 100 духов. Ночное шествие 100 демонов.
As you can see, we lack the necessary yokai powers to put on such a grand festival. But we're determined to still reach out to humans and express our gratitude.
Huh? Gratitude? What do you mean?
За что, да?
You see, we live in the wilderness and are frequently attacked by monsters. They would come and stir up trouble on our land, forcing us to hand over our food. Sometimes they would even get rough and leave us injured. But later, many human adventurers came into the wilderness and drove off the monsters, allowing us to live in peace.
Ah, I get it now. You want to repay the favor, but your powers are too puny.
Что-то напоминает?
Hey, don't let it get to ya. You might be a bunch of pipsqueaks, but you're all solid yokai in my book.
So, are you the ones who set up the Akitsu Yugen game on the beach?
Хороший вопрос.
Yep, that was us. Have you tried it yet? Isn't it fun?
Ничего так.
We drew inspiration from the legendary Akitsu Hazura. It took a lot of yokai power to set it up.
Акицу Хадзура.
After that, we didn't have much yokai power left, so we set up some stalls in the forest to add to the festival atmosphere.
Во. Хитоцуме. Последний. Хитоцуме. Кодзо. Давайте, пока мы здесь, как раз немного почитаем про что это за юкаи такие. Капа. Капа. Япония. Мифическое существо. Разновидность водяных. Сека, Митуци, Суйко. Суйко, водяной тигр, тоже бывает капой. Логический образ. Среднее между лягушкой и черепахой. Чем же он известен? Считается, что капа любит шалости, но не носит человеку вреда. Однако есть история о том, что проходящих возле воды и купающих людей капа затягивает в воду, топит и вытаскивает из одного места человека шарик, который съедает или отдает королю дракона в качестве налога. Королю дракона Лунвану в китайской мифологии. Мифический шарик представляет особым органом, при вынимании которого человек становится дураком. Дословно с японского без внутренности. Основание к появлению такой легенды могло послужить, что утопленника расслабляется. Ох, ладно. Не очень хорошая подробность. Также Капа может вытащить шарик у ребенка, если тот проиграет в борьбе с сумо. Капа любит сумо и часто забавляется борьбой с человеческими детьми. Считается, что Капа сильнее любого, даже взрослого сумоиста, однако все же есть несколько способов выигрыша. Если заставить Капу как раз после того, как он съел подношение покойному, то даже ребенок сможет его победить. Еще один способ перед началом поединка поклониться. Капа поклонится в ответ, вода из блюдца выльется, и он потеряет силы. Вообще говоря, Капа любит сумо, потому что изначально оно было ритуалом в честь божества воды. Любая пища, огурцы, рыба и фрукты. Капы не любят железо, оленьи рога и обезьян. Интересно, то есть у нас с Капой любит сумо, водный юкай. И-то у нас тоже любит сумо. Давайте дальше. Йоко, девочка наша. Йоко... Йоко... Йокай. Йоко. Что-то не ищется. А, кстати. Они тоже юкаи. У меня, кстати, не находит Йоко никакую. Йоко... Существа. Или легенды. Нету, представляете? Ладно, и последний у нас Хитоцумы Кодзо. Хитоцумы Кодзо. Одноглазый мальчик. Юкай из японского фольклора, напоминающий мальчика с лысой, как у буддийского монах, головой, длинным языком, но мы видим. Согласно поверьям, Хитоцумы Кодзо был сравнительно безобидными. Не причиняли людям вреда, а лишь пугали их. Однако встреча с ними считалась дурным знаком. И чтобы отпугнуть его, люди ставили бамбуковые корзины перед домом. Считалось, что увидев много дырок в корзине, Хитоцумы Кодзо подумает, что у него много глаз и сбежит, стыдясь, что у него глаз только один. Есть еще и Тиме Кодзо. Одноглазый монашек. Так. Что-то тут есть еще про Хитоцумы Кодзо. То как-то мало. Кроме того, они любят тишину, так что могут подойти к громко беседующим людям и попросить их замолчать. Окей. Странно, что я не нашел про Йоко ничего. Может, это на русский как-то перевелось не очень. Последний. Йоко. Ничего не нашлось. Ну ладно.
We were just following you to see your reactions.
Кто ты?
Is the Akitsu Yugen really that important? Why did you spend all of your yokai power to build it? Paimon would have taken the Traveler for a big meal if you had set up more food stalls.
Really?
To be honest, we've never met a human before, so we had no idea what you would like.
Справедливо.
We focused on building the Akitsu Yugen because of a legend we heard.
Что за легенда?
I know the one.
О, у меня появилась идея. А если я напишу Кицуне, Йоко. Подождите. А если написать через Йоко? Йоко. Йоко. Или просто Йоко. Я понял. Ладно. Сдаемся. Непонятно, что за Йоко.
It's the story of yokai meeting a human during a festival hundreds of years ago.
Картинка?
It's said that long ago, a human samurai once stumbled across the Mikawa Flower Festival.
What's a human doing here? We erected the barrier, didn't we? What a pain.
Напоминает Миядзаки.
The yokai at the festival began discussing how to drive away the human.
Ну или кто-то из
When suddenly, they heard a voice.
This is our festival, and the point is to have fun. What difference does it make if a human joins us yokai?
The speaker appeared to be a prominent figure among the yokai, and when he spoke, the other yokai fell silent.
You there, young man. Do you drink sake?
Yes, I do.
Then join us.
Бывает.
We can enjoy tonight's festivities together.
And so, the yokai and samurai celebrated together. The two competed in the highlight of the festival, the Akitsu Hazara. Their spectacular game ended in a draw, and a new friendship was formed.
Акитсу Хадзура это сражение?
I can't believe a human could keep up with me.
Witnessing the dynamic powers of the yokai will certainly help hone my swordsmanship.
You're a swordsman?
Oh, yes. I'm currently traveling the world in search of formidable opponents.
Then let's make a deal. We meet for a duel every 10 years. What do you say?
Поединок раз 10 лет.
The Mikawa Flower Festival is meant to bring happiness to all who attend, and Akitsu Hazara is a symbol of friendship.
Акитсу Хадзура. Поединок дружбы раз в 10 лет. Мне интересно, есть что-нибудь, что... Если я нагуглю, будет не Геншин, испытание смелости. Как будто бы нет, это только Геншин. А если Ханаэ Соби? Нет. Ну ладно.
That's why, when we decided to hold the festival here, setting up Akitsu Hazara was our first priority.
Ладно, коль у нас тут Юкай. Приоденемся к кому-нибудь подходящий. Тем более я замерз. Пониже, я не знаю. У меня нет тут китаки, у нас здесь. Все равно не видно. Вернемся.
Unfortunately, the real Akitsu Hazara has been lost to time. What we created is a version of the game we heard about from a wandering merchant, so we changed the name to Akitsu Yugen.
Ага. Это они изменили на Акитсу Югай. Ага. Югай. Вы слышали, что кто-то попал в
Yeah,
ловушку?
but that wasn't us. We have no idea what could have gone wrong.
We closed Akitsu Yugen a while ago and carefully checked it for, but we didn't find anything wrong with it.
Maybe it was just some strange mishap caused by our unstable
Что это
yokai
за
power at the
барышня
time.
была?
They don't look like they're lying. And believe me, I know a lot.
After that incident, people stopped coming to the attraction. Later, a human man with blue hair appeared and walked around the area.
He had a piercing gaze. I almost felt like he could see us. But then he turned and quickly left.
It wasn't long before large numbers of people began coming to the Chinju forest.
То есть, а я-то типа, ну, либо их понял, либо...
And visitors were
Либо не
playing
знаю.
Akitsuyugen again. It was wonderful.
A human man with blue hair?
Ну, а я-то...
Now that you mention it, the fan that Ayato chose is the same kind that's used at a festival. Do you think that he knew about the yokai when he...
Oh, so my bro Ayato is here for the test of courage too?
Bro,
Or
я-то...
maybe he's here to catch Oni Kabuto. Ha! Had I known that, I would have brought the one I caught a few days ago to battle him.
Bro, я-то...
Ito's still clueless about who Ayato really is.
О, ладно. Не надо пока ему ничего
Well,
говорить.
anyway, seems like all the strange things we saw earlier were caused by these little yokai. And now that we know what's happening, the test of courage doesn't seem that scary after all.
Hey, you want to hang out with humans, right? I totally get that. After all, we yokai are becoming a rare breed these days. If all we do is isolate, we'll only feel more lonely. So why don't you let this Oni do you a favor, See, I'm a yokai too, right? And I'm already a natural in human society. I bet there's not a single person in Inazuma who hasn't heard of Arataki, the one and only Ito.
The one and only. Но многие не знают.
Come on, let's go. I'll show you around.
Погнали.
Paimon doesn't feel so scared anymore.
Кстати,
The
да.
yokai said they wanted to host a festival, but Paimon was too busy having the bejeebers scared out of her to pay any attention until now.
Он же yokai среди людей.
Come to think of it, Paimon remembers seeing some festival-related items on the beach. Let's head over there and take a look. Maybe we can help out.
Погнали. Посмотрим. Есть что-нибудь интересное? Они любят кого-нибудь поставить, поболтать. Ох, ё, как соскользнул. О, это барышня. Мадам.
Wait! You're the strange lady we met before!
Strange Lady.
Oh, it's you two again.
Голос, конечно. Идиоты. Ну боже, какая она огненная.
I have to say, I'm impressed by your willingness to approach me after last time. You're much braver than I thought.
И сейчас понятно, что значит этот флажок.
But I'm not going to let you off the hook so easily this time. If you don't leave, I'll...
Что ты творишь?
Nice try, but we just met your fellow yokai and they told us everything!
Huh? Fellow yokai?
That's right! You're another little yokai who lives in the wilderness, aren't you? We just met Yoko, Kappa, and
Если она не
Hitotsumi Kozo.
юкай.
So which type of yokai are you, Oh, let Paimon... Anyway, it doesn't matter. We're on our way to play
Akitsuyugen. Again, that game. How could this be happening now? All I needed was a little more time. And I could...
Очень странно.
What's the matter? Are you not feeling well?
Что это может быть? Как-то она связана с теми событиями, наверное. И Что значит again?
Oh, maybe you're hungry. Or maybe you didn't sleep well. Don't worry. Ito's already taken your fellow yokai to meet some new friends. Everyone will get along just fine.
На это можно положиться.
So there's
Мы
no
тоже
need
твои
to
друзья.
worry. Come on, let's go play a Kitsuyugen.
Боже, какое оно...
We'll see who can finish the game the quickest. The loser will have to grant the winner a wish. Oh, it's starting! Get ready.
Пойма. Это бесстрашно, конечно. Ну, погнали. Не так сражались, интересно. Так, ладно. Мне нравится, во-первых. Это надо. Во-вторых, стена прикольная. И нам. И электропира. Гидра. Больше редкости нет. Вот так. Нифига, сразу два. Банс. Чпанс. Она перекраш... типа бьет по желтым, не становится электро. Как я понял. Нет. Ах. Секунды. Тут вообще без бафа на скорость, конечно, что-то делать. Да что делать? И не попал. Под каким углом она бешено отскакивает? Ох, ну ладно, вроде нормально.
Amazing! You cleared all the elemental cubes so quickly.
Кто ж ты можешь быть-то, цветок? Может быть, это как-то связано?
Paimon thinks we got this in the bag. All right, it's your turn.
Мы сейчас сражаемся как с Юкой. Может, она...
Okay. Watch and learn.
Предок. Ой, это... Эта жидкая жизнь заканчивается грустью невообразимой скоростью.
No way. She hit every cube in one shot and finished even the... Paimon's head is spinning after watching that. Did you see how she did it?
Ее
Even if
почтение.
the rules have changed a little, I would never lose to
Она участвовала
amateurs
в
like
предыдущем.
you.
Окей, да.
Oh, right. You're a yokai. No wonder you're so good. Anyway, we'll keep our word. You can make a wish, but before you say anything, we won't do anything that's clearly impossible or...
A wish, huh? Then I wish
Какой-то глазик как
that
будто
we
еще.
never cross paths again.
Жестко.
Wait, what? But didn't we just have a great time
Что она как Якша?
That's precisely why.
Ага, вред другим может
Don't ever
причинить.
come near me or speak to me again. Surely that's a wish you can fulfill, right? This is my final word of warning. If I ever see your faces again, I will... I'll steal your souls!
Очень похоже на карму Якши.
Scared now? Good! Then don't come here again!
Я, может, наврала.
don't get it. Did we do something wrong?
У каждого могут быть свои причины.
Fair enough. But Paimon had... Anyway, let's go.
Пойдем проведаем и там. Интересно, что с ним было.
So, you must be Hitatsume Kozo.
Ладно, их можно видеть. Я почему-то думал, что их нельзя видеть, типа, когда не думали про Аято.
Yeah.
No need to be nervous. I'm Yuimiya, and I run Naganohara Fireworks.
И я ловлю Йокаев.
Oh, I once saw some Naganohara fireworks. Even though I was watching from a distance, they were still...
Really? Then the next time we meet, I'll bring some fireworks for us to launch together. It'll be fun.
Whoa, really? Thank you very much. And if I may ask, are you Lord Kaedehara Kazuha?
Казуху известен
Yes,
среди
that's me.
Йокаев.
But I'm afraid that I'm no lord, just a wandering samurai.
I've seen you with your sword in the wilderness. You made quick work of many opponents with your amazing
Когда он
swordsmanship.
убегал в трейлере.
That must have been when I was trying to escape Inazuma. It wasn't as impressive as you make it seem. I had to face many trying situations before I was able to leave the islands. The head of the Kamisato clan also lent me his assistance at the time. By the
Я
way,
не знал,
this
кстати.
is his sister.
Яка!
So, you must be the one and only Shirasagi
Каята
Himegimi.
помогал тогда
What an honor.
Казухе.
There's no need to be so
Так, стоп.
formal.
Я это запишу. Аято помогал Кадзухе с побегом. Интересная деталь. Его еще видел этот Юкаешка.
I never imagined I'd ever meet someone as distinguished as you. I must be dreaming.
Гора,
Hey, don't you want to go talk to them too?
как ты связан с этим?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm rather shy.
Вы знакомы?
Really? Well, that's strange. You
Ну,
seemed
хотя-
completely fine when we were chatting.
Ну, хотя в Атацуме это ж водные святилища. А водный Юкай. Может быть,
I'm not sure why, but I feel so relaxed when talking with you, General Goro.
Ну, знаешь, он генерал.
Actually, I'm the most timid of the three of us. I hid for days the last time someone tossed a stone into the river. Sorry for rambling on. It's odd. I'm not normally like this.
It's okay. You can't excel at everything. The important thing is to have the courage to change.
Hey there. Chatting away, I see. Mind if I join you?
I've never seen a kappa before.
Ой, говорю, Томе надо Таю сходить. Да, Мудина, кстати, тоже Юкай из списка, что я видел.
Hello there. Thank you for bringing so many amazing people to meet us, Ito.
It's nothing. Being the one and only means being the best, you know? Oh, I should mention that I even have my own gang, and every member has a special title.
Classic Ito. There you go, bragging about yourself again. Don't confuse them. Everyone's here for the test of courage, not because you brought them here. Half the people here don't even know who you are.
Hey, this is my moment, Paimon. Don't ruin it for me.
Ito really isn't as cool as he claims to be. When it comes to having connections in Inazuma, nobody can beat Paimon and the Traveler.
Да, чё уж там стесняться, давайте еще там Манштадт, Риюэ, Сумеру.
Oh, yeah? All right. Well, then let's have a little contest and see who knows the most people.
Sure,
Ну
bring
давай.
it. Please don't fight. Actually, I think you're both really amazing.
Спасибо, Йоко, даже если не
And you
нашел,
also
что
have
ты
a
за
great
Юкай.
friendship.
just like Lord Kamai and the samurai.
Лорд Камае и самураи. Между. Господин Камае и самураи. Во-первых, как это связано с самураями? У нас был бродячий самурай. Это был не Камае?
Well, of course. Boss!
Да что ж вы меня пугаете все время?
Oh, it's the boys!
Boys.
Ah, darn it. I was so caught up with the yokai that I forgot I was supposed to scare the daylights out of the gang.
Boss! Что?
Hey, fellas. Look, I can explain.
Explain what?
Boss! We're sorry!
Wait, what now?
We shouldn't have ever doubted you, boss! You were right! Yeah, the test of courage is terrifying! There are definitely ghosts here! I still get shivers just thinking about it. But the thrill is kind of fun.
Видите?
Oh, well, I told you it would be an exhilarating experience, but no, none of you believed me. Anyway, no need to be too scared now. Let me tell you what's happening here. It turns out there aren't any ghosts here. All the scary stuff you saw was just a little Right?
Sorry, but I've never seen these three before. I'm not sure where you've been or what you've seen, but I don't think it had anything to do with us.
Huh?
Huh?
Wait, hold on, little Yoko. You're kidding, right? You know, now's not really the time for that.
No, I'm serious. I really don't know what's going on.
But if it wasn't you guys, does that mean there are real ghosts out here?
Oh, that's right. Paimon assumed she was a yokai too. And we even played a Kitsuyukin with her.
I'm not sure who it was you met. But we're the only three yokai who wanted to hold a festival here.
Ну да, она не хотела устроить праздник, но она похожа на это.
Boss, save us! Calm down. Everyone just calm down now.
What's all the noise about?
Ой, Хейдзи, я уже забыл про тебя.
Oh, you're the Tenryou Commission's...
Hazel!
There's nothing to fear. Even if there really is a ghost, only your noise would drive it away. Ito, you and your gang should go and inform Traveler. Paimon, please, come with me.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Paimon somehow feels a little better now.
О, так, во-первых.
I see everything.
Нельзя. Давайте.
Don't freak out, boys. Whatever.
You're the best, boss.
Best boss.
Don't freak out, boys.
You're the best.
Окей, Гора.
Recite this to yourself. Keep your... Those were Her Excellency's remarks in the directive. She once said, oh, if only Her Excellency were here.
Так, там никого. Йона, Тома. Казах.
I believe my lord had foreseen this. He has my absolute trust. But given Lady Ayaka is still here, we must get to the bottom of this as soon as...
А я-то предвидел. Может быть,
Unease pervades the air, and maybe this is the real test of courage. It's already becoming an unforgettable experience.
Ох, Казуха. Аяка... Там тут нет Аяки? Не видно. Йона.
So, is there really a... I'm gonna go look for it. I've never seen a ghost before.
Мудвина Йокай.
This is one of... Let me me show you a trick. Just cover...
Все страшно исчезнет, а ты уснешь. А куда делась Аяка? А вон она.
Could the rumors be true then? Do strange phenomena really happen every time the test of courage is held?
У тебя довольно маленькая выборка, учитывая, что ты это первая,
Please be
когда ты
careful.
участвуешь. Так, все, идем дальше.
Hello? Miss Shy Maiden?
Пам-пам-пам-пам.
What's this? Look, there's something written in red on the bulletin board.
Выглядит как японский, по крайней мере, это вроде Д. Но...
Round 3, item, Hagoita.
Хагоита?
Does this
Что
mean
это?
that the item we have to find in the third round is a Hagoita?
Что это?
The Shrine Maiden appears to be urging us to...
Where did she go?
Интересный.
Has
Просто...
she been taken away by a ghost? Will Paimon be next? Paimon will never leave your side now.
The words are scribbled hastily, but there's no evidence of a struggle.
Куда-то торопилась?
However, aren't there too many words written here?
Что ты
I
заметил?
believe that the 3 items chosen for this 3-round contest were each selected by the 3 organizing parties.
Объясните мне, что это за
The
штука?
Dongo milk was chosen by the merchant who funded the event, and the fan was chosen by the Yashiro Commission, which provided the staff.
То есть я и...
So, does the Hagoita, which should have been chosen by the Grand Narukami Shrine, have any unique...
Let's worry about that later. The bigger question is, are we really going to join the third round of the test of courage?
Просто таки с нифига. Мы чем Хагоэту? Что такое Хагоэту? Деревенские лопатки используют для удара по волнам. Разумеется. Разумеется, я должен был об этом. Разумеется, я знал об этом. Каким образом?
Paimon would love to win the grand prize, but our safety comes first. How about we...
I still have my commission to complete, so I'll stay. Fear arises from mystery, and it's a detective's job to unearth the truth.
Справедливо.
Okay then, maybe the Shrine Maiden had some...
Дождитесь следующего дня. Кто ж это было? Она такая не подходить, но она участвовала в Юкае предыдущем. Акитсу Югай, да? Акитсу Кимодамеси. Это не Акитсу Югай, кстати. И это не Акитсу Хадзура, это Акитсу Кимодамеси. Что-то еще это, да?
We've been waiting quite a while, but the Shrine Maiden still hasn't shown up.
Traveler, Paimon, please let me be your partner for the final round of the test of courage. I'd like your assistance with this investigation, since you two are the only ones who have seen the alleged ghost.
That's fine with
Звучит
Paimon.
разумно.
What do you think, Traveler?
Я не возражаю. Хейза, у тебя есть
I have a
идеи?
few theories, but we don't have enough leads yet. there are some places I'd like to investigate first.
Sure.
I want to go back to where we first met up. According to your accounts, you encountered the ghost there, and I believe there may still be some clues.
Do we really have to go?
Are you worried that she'll be waiting for us? If anything, my worry is that we won't be able to find her. Honestly, it's...
Wow, Hazel!
The more cases you see, the less afraid.
Течение жизни. Что-то связанное с жизнью, да? Или смертью.
This should be approximately where you first encountered the ghost. Of course, we cannot conclude whether the woman is actually a ghost or not at this point. But I'd like to go over everything that happened again. Do you recall anything she said at the time?
Let Paimon think. She warned us not to go near her, and she said if we didn't leave, our souls would be...
Про душу она много говорит.
Paimon doesn't want to remember that moment.
And then what happened?
Then, everything seemed to get darker, and Paimon saw some sort of black mist surrounding the ghost, and then... Paimon...
Based on your...
Exactly! So...
It's possible, but I'm more interested in what she's actually... Even if she is a ghost, as long as she possesses some sense of...
Wasn't she after our souls?
I think she was just trying to scare you.
Чтобы отпугнуть? Чтобы
Think about
обезопасить?
it. If I had the ability to take your souls, then why go... Besides, a ghost wouldn't have allowed you to walk away knowing about the secret.
That does make sense.
Она была слишком напугана, чтобы подумать об
I
этом.
believe there are only two possibilities. The
Пойман
first
такая,
is that
да.
she wanted to reap your souls, but there was some condition that had to be met. You know, like what we usually call a curse. But if you had really been cursed, then you would probably have noticed it by now. So, this is the less likely
Опять
scenario.
ворона.
I believe she was just trying to scare you away.
But why would she want to scare us away? Maybe she was trying to get us to quit so she could claim the Test of Courage prizes.
Она тоже подавала заявку на участие?
Oh! Probably not. So why does she want to scare us? Do you have any ideas, Hazel?
Based solely on your account, I don't believe she actually meant any harm. She just didn't want you to stay here.
Может, потому что если оставаться с ней, харм все-таки будет причинен?
But this evidence alone is insufficient to make any valid assumptions. She could... Though, my intuition is telling me that neither...
Ох, подсказки. Следы. Принадлежат нам с Хейди. Не принадлежат или принадлежат? Как будто не пропуск. Ага. Да. Вы, конечно, упомянули об этом, только не дали мне посмотреть наверх. Что-то тяжело на ветвях.
Have you found any leads yet?
Некоторые ветки расположены не совсем обычно.
Yeah, some tree branches seem like they were bent by something, but that's about it.
I see. After you left, I took a good look around the area. Aside from the bent branches, there are burn marks in some places, but that doesn't really tell us much. If only there was some more conclusive evidence.
Excuse me. Sorry to interrupt.
Есть
Oh,
что-нибудь?
it's you guys! What are you all doing here?
We heard you were out searching for clues, and we wanted to help.
Oh, that's really brave of you.
Actually, we're also really unsure about what's happening here. We just asked the members of Mr. Ito's gang about what happened to them, and it sounded really scary. That lady's either a nasty evil spirit or a formidable yokai. Either way, it's not good. But we still want to hold the Mikawa Flower Festival.
Uh-huh. We long admired the friendship between Lord Kamai and the samurai. Which is why we want to hold the Mikawa Flower Festival, to return the favor we once received from the humans.
Там было в предложении самурай и меня это сбило. Господин Камая — это этот енот. И самурай Е, а не И.
Even though our powers are limited, we don't want this bond of friendship to vanish. The Mikawa Flower Festival is meant to be enjoyable for everyone.
The Chinju Forest covers a large area, so it'd be great to have more help in the investigation. Welcome to the team. Let's all do our best to figure out what's going on.
Don't worry, we're very familiar with the area. We won't miss any clues.
Что нашли? То, что капал воды, это логично.
Look what I found down by the river. Huh? What is it?
What is it?
Is it a scrap of black cloth? I've never seen fabric like this before.
This is a piece of shade cloth.
Shade?
Shade cloth?
Yeah, it can effectively block out light and is used in a variety of settings, including stage performances. There's a rough tear in the cloth, probably caused by a sharp stone, or maybe some branches.
Branches?
Suppose that a large shade cloth was originally hung from a tree, bending the branches.
Что запрятали на дереве?
When the shade cloth was removed from the tree, perhaps one of the corners caught and the branches ripped it, causing a small piece of black cloth to fall into the river. Either she didn't care, or she was in too great a hurry. Perhaps she had other things to handle at the time.
But why would she hang shade?
I'm only speculating, but maybe she used it to create the atmosphere you experienced.
Типа вот эта тень вокруг нее, это там вот с этой фигни. Что ты имеешь в виду?
Let's not worry about that for now. There are still many variables I haven't deduced yet. Next, I'd like to investigate the place where the Arataki gang and—
Oh, I know I asked the gang members where their encounter with the ghost happened when we—
Good. Please lead the way. Let's go find out what's going on.
This is the place. They claim that as they passed through here, the area suddenly grew dark, and some ghostly flames appeared out of nowhere.
Huh. What a we saw the very same thing!
Let's start by taking a look around the area, just as we did before.
Смотрим окрестности. С тобой можно поболтать?
Ага.
Ага.
I found some sort of smashed ball under the tree. The inside of it looks like it was blackened by smoke, and it smells like fireworks.
Дым и фейерверки. Ну, типа, теоретически эти можно дым
Judging
съедать,
from
да?
the burn marks left on the scene, the ghostly flames you saw were not created by yokai power.
Фейерверки?
Rather,
Как?
they appear to have been caused by something flammable. I'm not sure what, though.
Тут прям выглядит очень сложно, чтобы сделать. Ну,
There's some
допустим.
strange powder in the cracks of these stones. I picked some up and sniffed it to see what it is, and it made me really dizzy. Ugh, I'm so tired now.
Нифига себе эффекты. Чё, может быть, реально эта девушка в этом, которая принимает испытания?
Similar scare tactics. And she didn't have the time to completely hide the traces. I believe we're closing it. I'm almost certain that the woman you encountered was not a ghost. She possesses no extraordinary powers. She was merely scaring people with some small props she had set up ahead of time.
Some small props? But can you really do all that with just some props? What we saw was absolutely
Но
terrifying.
это не объясняет, как она участвует в отбивании. Так
First
жестко.
and foremost, the test of courage contributed to the unsettling atmosphere here. You were initially frightened by your first encounter with these 3 yokai, and then shortly after, you ran into the mysterious woman.
Вот нет
It was
там
natural for you to be on edge.
отдельные модельки сделать юкаев, они просто маски нацепили. Я реально подумал, это просто дети с масками юкаев.
Because you were already tensed up, you were breathing more rapidly and inhaled a lot of sleeping powder that she had sprinkled around the area. That is what caused you to feel dizzy. That's when she pulled down the shade cloth and lit those so-called ghostly flames, creating a terrifying scene.
Ну,
That's the most...
допустим.
So, it was all just a show?
She tricked us.
Все равно пару моментов. Может быть, их 2.
There is, however, still one loose end. The person who commissioned my investigation did become stranded on the beach as a result of some unusual... That couldn't have been accomplished by just a few small props. But if she possesses such powers, why bother with the theatrics?
Хороший
She can
вопрос.
only use props to scare people in the forest, but she can use strange powers on the beach. Huh, I see. I think I figured it out.
И она слаба в ней.
Whoa,
Я
that
не
was
знаю, какое там.
fast.
Может быть, еще объяснение.
If we rule out the potential of organized crime, then I know who the woman is. Let's go to the beach.
We'll come along.
No, you should go back and tell the others the truth has surfaced. It's time to put an end to all the unnecessary panic.
Okay. If you run into any danger, simply call out our names.
Нам-
We'll be able to hear you.
Подождите, нам нужно найти вот эту лопатку для волн какую-то. Возможно, она ее ищет, ей не хватает силы, ей нужно как раз она, чтобы там сил набраться.
There shouldn't be any danger now, but thank you and... Let's search along the cliffside. If I'm not mistaken, there should be a chunk of earth that's unlike the others.
Так. Ладно. Ну пойдем посмотрим, что там у скалы. Может быть, реально она потеряла вот эту штучку. А вне, далеко от моря она не может использовать свои силы. Куда вот у скалы? Почти на прибрежье все необычно. Даже не знаю, что может быть такого тут необычного.
I knew it. I knew that you would come find me here.
There she is. Paimon thought you were a yokai like the others, but they said they never seen you before. So, who are you? And why did you try to scare us?
I have already warned you never to speak to me. If you don't leave now, then...
She's terrifying! Hazel, it sure doesn't seem like she's using any props this time!
Don't move. Just trust me. Your yokai power won't scare us. It will only hasten your demise.
Хочет казаться сильным юкаем.
Huh? How did you know?
Your yokai that emerged from an object and assumed a human form outside of your own body.
Зонтик? Одноглазый зонтик?
When this type of yokai is close to its own body, it can use some yokai power, but that ability weakens as it moves further away.
Или это лопатка, которая
And
нам
if the
надо
original
найти?
body is destroyed, then the yokai that originated from it will likewise perish.
Эту вещь сломали уже.
Should I refer to you as a Hogoita spirit or Tsukumo Gami?
Лопатка. Ну, блин, чтобы это понять, нам надо было
Don't
объяснить,
bother.
что это.
You may call me Hanyuda Chizuru. That is the name I go by now.
Ханюда Чидзуру. Чидзуру что-то я слышал сегодня, да? Анида Чидзуру. Йокай из вещи. Чидзуру. Что-то было с Чидзуру. Ладно.
Chizuru, why do you want us to leave? If you're a yokai, you should understand. Besides, we had a great time playing a Kitsu
Потому
Yugen
что он типа
together,
скоро
didn't
умрет,
we?
там грустно будет?
Just like
Yes. That's why. That's why I don't want you to be sad too.
Ой, глазик было видно.
sad?
I'm sure the yokai have already told you of the story about Kamai befriending the samurai. But they don't actually know the entire story. The samurai was about 25 years old when they met at the festival.
Ну, он
They
срастил
met
раньше.
again 10 years later and remained friends. They spent time together drinking, traveling, and sparring. When they had
Они
first
реально
met,
бились.
they merely respected each other. But 10 years later, they became best friends.
Ага, и
After
потом убили
another
в один
decade, the
момент.
samurai had reached the pinnacle of his swordsmanship and won their duel by a narrow margin. Kamai was so astonished by his defeat, he gave up drinking and began training to become stronger for their next duel.
Ну, слушай, ну, уже
However,
старый.
another 10 years later, Kamai did not meet the samurai. As it turned out, war had broken out in the south, and the samurai had gone to defend the border. Kamai was unconcerned, because 10 years was nothing in a yokai's lifetime. But when they met once again, Kamai discovered that the samurai was already 65 years old. He couldn't believe his eyes when he
Он
saw the
30 лет назад
samurai's
только
gray
пришел.
hair and scars covering his body.
Hey, old friend. Can you still wield the sword?
I'm getting too old to fight. This time, I've come to say goodbye.
I see. Then, how about one last game of Akitsu Hazara?
All right.
The samurai gave his best effort during the game, but had to quit
Ну,
halfway
играли.
through because he was too weak. After putting down his agoita, Kamai remained silent for a long time before letting out a long sigh.
Сколько раз его имя по-разному приводили, конечно. Камай.
What a shame.
Классные слова.
Friendship started as something they looked forward to, and in just a few decades it turned
Да.
into regret.
Прошлое иногда бывает прекраснее, чем настоящее. Становится грустно того, что мы уже не можем повторить то, что было когда-то. Но надо смотреть в что-то новое.
Lord
Где там был
Kamai's
конец
appearance hadn't
жизни.
changed, but his dear friend in front of him had grown old. The joys of friendship gradually gave way to the
Ты меч
pain
самурая?
of regret.
Он сломал лопатку, да?
People often say that those outside the situation can see things more clearly. And I learned a harsh truth after witnessing all of it. Everything that people come to regret
читалось,
is
да.
inevitably set in motion from the beginning. We yokai are different from humans. We have longer lifespans and different natures, but we share the same world. We interact with one another. We are drawn to one another, and will eventually part ways. When the dream ends, all that is left are sorrowful memories and
Не только
lingering
горечь
pain.
остается.
Even a wise and seasoned yokai like Kamai felt sadness when it was time to say goodbye. imagine what a pure and kind little yokai would feel.
Ты хотела остановить это? Все.
Oh.
So, you mean...
I was hiding on this beach, waiting for the last of my days. But those 3 yokai came and set up the Akitsuyugin here, which woke me from my slumber. I didn't want them to approach humans with unbridled optimism and enthusiasm just because they'd heard the legend of Kamai and the samurai. That would simply be repeating the same mistake.
Is that why you pretended to be a ghost? To scare all the people away from here? Oh, so you must be the one who trapped that guy on the beach. That was a little bit harsh, don't you think?
My power has become pretty weak now, and most of the time I just use some props I've collected to scare people. I can't show myself when there are a lot of people around.
Я-то решил устроить состязание на храбрость, на смелость.
But that jerk was greedy. He wanted to steal the decorations from Akitsuyugin and sell them for a profit.
А, это чел, который заблудился?
That's why I used my yokai power. To teach him a lesson.
Ah, so that's what happened. You have a strong sense of justice. By the way, how did you know the rest of the story about Kamai and the samurai?
Кстати, слушай, по-моему, все объяснил. Ну, после.
It's okay if you don't want to tell us. I've already figured it out. Your true form is this pair of Hagoita, isn't it?
Вот, Хагаита, да. Вот эта штука, лопатка.
Hagoita?
Для волн.
Oh,
Не
wait!
знаю, как
So
это
that
работает.
means she's...
The pair of Hagoita used by Kamai and the human samurai to play Akitsu Hazura hundreds of years ago. You gradually developed sentience after being influenced by great yokai power. You were the closest to witness their story.
But стоп. Ты сказал, эти, они летают у тебя над рукой, и... А вообще, откуда они у тебя? Ничего не смущает?
Even with the yokai power's blessing, the Hagoita have started to rot away after hundreds of years. You can't sustain yourself, so you were forced to rely on And if my theory is correct, this pair of Hagoita...
Excellent work. You figured it all out.
Яй. Она ее... Она же сама юкай.
Congratulations, little ones. You've passed the 3rd round of the test of courage.
Miko? And the Shrine Maiden? Paimon thought you went
Они
missing.
хотят отправить... Я не помню, куда там в квесте я Мика отправляла всех, но
I
туда же.
apologize for causing you concern. It was actually Lady Yai's idea.
Well, what did you think? Were you scared?
Ну, было
Because
чуть-чуть.
fear is induced by uncertainty, the more chaotic the situation, the better. Having the event staff also mysteriously vanish only added to the uncertainty. I must say, I think this test of courage truly lived up to its name.
Кстати, я заметил, любит говорить I must say.
So you're the one responsible for all the scary stuff.
Не то чтобы это что
Hitomi,
удивительно.
go tell the others that the test of courage has ended.
Now that I've solved the mystery, I'm going back to meet with my client. The intent
Она
to
в курсе
steal is
вообще
not
про это?
exactly a serious... I'll see you two later.
Как ее... Подожди. Я не записал, по-моему, как ее называть. Чизуру.
Miko, did you choose the Hagoita for the 3rd round of the test of courage because you already knew about Chizuru?
Miko, Lady Yai, you're...
Так, ну ей 500 лет. Как давно это было, непонятно.
I followed
Наверное,
Kitsune
меньше.
Saigu around the Mikawa Flower Festival one year and saw her play Akitsu Hazura.
На одном из фестивалей цветов Микавы я была рядом с Кицуно Сайгу. Мы видели там на анимации Кицуно Сайгу. То есть, ну, это все-таки была Кицуно Сайга.
That was when I saw you. You didn't have a human form at the time and possessed only the earliest traces of sentience.
I remember now. You were on Kitsune
Я не
Saigu's
помню там на
shoulder.
анимации.
I went for a stroll on the
Yeah.
beach some time ago and sensed a familiar yokai power. Though your power was weak, I was still able to find you. You were sitting in a tree, gazing at the tourists below. I overheard you telling yourself that you must be patient and avoid contact with humans.
Huh? When was that? I didn't notice you at all.
With your powers being so diminished, it was only natural that you didn't notice me. You must have been blaming yourself all this time. You knew Kamai and the samurai became friends as a result of Akitsu Hazura, a game connected to your existence.
На себя винит.
At the time, I couldn't take on a human form like this. I had only a hazy sense of the... After they first met at the Mikawa Flower Festival, I felt proud to know that I had left a mark on their story. But after they said their final goodbyes, I could often hear Kamai sighing to himself. I couldn't help but hide, because I blamed myself. Lady Yae, you are a well-known yokai. You must know many more things than I do. So I have people meet, become friends, and then go their separate ways. After such a short time, they leave only regret and sadness in their wake.
Сколько там лет? Много.
Is it really worthwhile for us yokai to interact with humans?
Why not? Tell
Why
me,
not?
how did you feel when you played Akitsu Yugen with the travel?
I felt happy.
But your rationality told you that it was wrong, didn't it? It turns out that there is still another piece to the story of Kamai and the samurai that you are missing.
What do you mean? The samurai?
True, but the story doesn't end there. That samurai's name was Yanagibashi Takuto, who also happens to be the founder of the Soran Ishin art.
Так, Янагибаши. Янаги Баши Токуто. Он основатель чего еще раз? Исин? Школы Исин.
It is believed that Takuto developed this style of swordsmanship while dueling with Kamai, who had also befriended the third-generation heir of the Soran Ishin art, Tominaga Masanari.
Так. Томинага Масанари. Это третий в поколении Исин, тоже подружился с Камая.
500 years ago, Kamai and Tominaga fought side by side until their final moments, and the sword Tominaga wielded was passed down from Yanagibashi. The regret Kamai once felt had finally been resolved.
Так, вот тут момент. 500 лет назад Камай и Томинага, то есть третий в поколении, это уже после вот этой войны самурая, до последнего сражались вместе. А, это они в бедах Инадзумы сражались? Причем Томинага унаследовал от Янбанаси меч, который, возможно, вон там сейчас у берега, который нам показывали в перерыве, которая все время терзала Камая. К сожалению, рассеялась. Окей. 500 лет назад. Томинага и Камая Сражались вместе. А, дух лопатки, короче. Вот. Кумая. Я не думаю, что конкретно она будет иметь какую-то роль, но Камай, Кумая, перевели 10 раз. Таминага вполне могут быть.
We yokai are not like humans. Humans have too short a lifespan, and the day will inevitably come when we must say goodbye. However, the bond there's no reason to be upset by this. Time flies by in an instant, and life passes by like a dream. So, you must be happy in the present. You should understand what I mean now.
Hey, compadres!
Ito, what are you doing here?
He told me everything. And I also heard that you won the last round. I even know who the ghost lady is now. Anyway, I had a little discussion with the others, and,
Здрасте.
Hey, you're that fox lady. Why are you here?
Please just disregard my presence. Now, tell us what you discussed.
Ah, right. All right, listen up. To celebrate the end of the Test of Courage event, we will be holding the Mikawa Flower Festival. I gave it some real thought and realized that it might be kind of difficult for those little yokai to hold the festival on their own. But with my help, it won't be a problem. That's right. Arataki, the one and only Ito, will be in charge of organizing.
Hooray for...
Oh.
Can we really trust this guy with the festival?
Hey, what you trying to say? Besides, it won't just be me. Other people will help too. Even my bro Ayato is gonna be. Everyone's busy getting ready, and the festival will be up and running in no time. It won't be long until you can all join the fun.
You're the best, Ito!
Красоита. Нумерос они. И... Нет вопросов? А, сразу делаем? Хорошо.
And what would a festival be without me? I'll be sure to go have a look too.
Что если у меня будет маленькая шляпка?
It has been some time since I've attended a festival. Fortunately, I brought sake with me.
Paimon's gotta admit, Ito does have his moments.
Соглы.
A festival, delicious food. Count Paimon in!
Пойдешь с нами, Чидзуру?
All right, I'll join. If you don't mind, that is.
Looks like the festival has started! Let's go check it out!
Let's go check it out.
Oh, starting to get the hang of...
Ну, это классно видеть. Наверное, можно будет с ним потом поболтать.
Ito and Goro! What are you two talking about?
Oh, I was just saying that if I had more time, I'd have built a massive fishing pond here.
Fishing? You know, when I lived on Watatsumi Island, I used to just dive into the sea and catch fish with my bare hands.
Take it from an expert, using your hands to catch fish is nowhere near as fun as using a fishing rod. Just the other day, I caught a fish so big that I didn't even know how to handle it. I even wrote a letter to Yae Publishing House about it.
That's an unusual problem to have.
Действительно.
A big fish? How come you didn't tell us? Paimon could have helped you eat it!
Huh? You wrote a letter to Yae Publishing House?
Oh, you bet I did. I wrote to the That's Life column and asked Miss Hina for advice. She's so amazing. She got back to me really quickly, too.
Я, когда слушал историю Гора, думал, что это в рубрике «Это жизнь» Гора идет какие-то ответы нести. Оказывается, у него псевдоним госпожа Хина, и он отвечает на вопросы Ита. То есть он отвечает на вопросы как госпожа Хина. Причем он, наверное, не знает об этом.
Huh, what a coincidence. I do some part-time work there, and I recently received a similar letter.
You mean the letter was about dealing with a giant fish they caught? No. Could it be?
Не догадается.
Could it be that there's someone as good at fishing as I am? Oh, not on my watch. Hey, you all go enjoy the festival. I'm gonna get out there and catch an even bigger fish. Just you wait. I'll be inviting you all to my fish feast.
Aw, the string snapped. Yoimiya, this is more difficult than it looks. Can you really fish out these water balloons with a string?
Don't worry. Let me show you a little trick. Just remember that your hand has to be quick.
Yo-Yo Tsuri! Paimon's seen this game in some light novels before.
Yo-Yo Tsuri,
Do you want to give it a shot? Close one eye, aim carefully, and fish it out quickly.
Надеюсь, ты не говорил ему закрыть один глаз?
Oh, it looks kinda tricky. Paimon will let the traveler try. He has to catch at least 3.
But Yoimiya, if I close one eye, I won't be able to see anything.
Чем задумался? Кто-то смотрит?
This ramen is so good.
Яка.
Yes, it feels like it's been ages since the last time I had some.
You mean you don't get to eat ramen very often, Ayaka? But it's so delicious!
Oh, it's you. We'll need 2 more bowls of ramen, please.
Вот этот поворот, конечно.
Food like ramen and hot pot tend to have a lot of oil and salt, so I don't get to eat them very often.
Oh,
Не люблю масляную
that's unfortunate.
Yeah, now Paimon totally gets why Ayaka would put cake into hot pot.
Huh?
Oh, please.
Phew, I'm stuffed and feeling a little sleepy.
By the way, were there any special stalls at yokai festivals in the past?
Yes, but... well, it's a long story.
После того, как закончим, надо будет, мы пересмотрим историю.
I can't believe you couldn't get a single water balloon. He's gotten rusty. Chizuru managed to finally get one and gave it to Hitotsume Kozo.
He looked like he really wanted it.
But
Она искусна даже.
All right, then I'll catch one for you next time.
Yay!
Come on now, this is way more expensive than usual. Even if it is a festival, you shouldn't hike up the prices this much.
Paimon маску.
Hey now, it costs money to run a stall. I need to raise my prices to help cover the
Fair enough. How about 5 masks for 30% off? Final offer.
All right.
Неплохо. 5.
It's so hot. Feels like I'm being roasted here.
Don't get too close. It's better to keep a few steps back.
I know. It's just so rare to see such a nice bonfire. I want to get as close as I can to enjoy
Стань
it.
ближе к воде.
There are many beautiful things in the world. There's no need to be anxious.
I was surprised that you didn't even tell your sister. It seems she was quite frightened, too.
It would have been uninteresting had I told her what was going to happen ahead of time. Besides, with her friends by her side, she wouldn't ever be too scared. Having...
Everything went according to plan. People started to panic as soon as they sensed that they had no idea.
Интригана, конечно.
Yes. Well done.
А ты что делаешь?
Hey, you two, stop laughing! It was scary!
Have you finished exploring the festival? Well
Почти.
then,
Yeah, it's...
the original Mikawa Flower Festival was much more lively. But even if you could attend the original, because it's always more fun to enjoy a festival with friends,
Что
isn't it?
случилось? Юкай все...
Yes. Thank you.
Well
Не
then,
дожили?
I'm guessing you have something you want to say to him alone? We'll leave you in peace.
What did you want to say to us?
Я скоро умру.
Ah, you saw through me again. I can't help it.
It's not that I know everything. It's just that I've been in your position before.
Traveler, do you have a moment? I'd like to talk to you.
Saying goodbye is...
Yes, every celebration.
Расставание, да. Похоже, опыт.
I
Может,
want to become a
Сайгу?
great yokai. Then I'll be able to help
Руксус-
create a real
Руксай?
Mikawa Flower Festival.
Руксай. Кто такой Руксай?
Are you enjoying yourself?
Кто-то?
Oh, I sure bought a lot of stuff.
One bowl of ramen shouldn't...
Ладно. Меня это немного пугает. Дай угадаю. Будет какая-нибудь катсцена, где она исчезнет при нас. Как бы да, 10 из 10. Все при нас должны умирать. Ах.
Everyone hold hands!
All right, here will do. Thank you for agreeing to come with me. Actually,
Что-то.
I was delighted when I first discovered that I could take on a human form.
Очень
I was a
красиво.
yokai derived from a pair of Hagoita who came into being in the middle of a festival. So naturally, I enjoyed the lively festival atmosphere. I wanted to go to more festivals, become friends with humans, and play
Но ты всю жизнь этого
Akitsu-yugen with
испугала,
them.
избегала, да?
But every evening, as night began to set in, I'd recall the bitter smile of the old samurai as he set down the Hagoita, and the lonely Kamai sighing as he drank his sake. Then I would wonder, if I became friends with a human, would that person experience the same melancholy in the future? As a result, I was convinced that I couldn't do it. I told myself I would not repeat that same mistake. I'm sorry that I spoke so strangely when we first met. I'm sure it must have scared you. I expected you to flee in terror. But when we met again, you acted like you had no trouble being around me. I knew you mistook me as one of the yokai. But instead of telling you the truth, I went and played Akitsu-yugen with you.
Почему? Потому что хотела?
I'm not completely sure myself. Perhaps it's because I've always
Да,
wanted to be
какая-то
like
мечта
Kamai
была.
and play Akitsu-yugen with humans. Or perhaps it was because I knew I didn't have much time left, and I didn't want to be alone. Anyway, Thank you for taking the time to play with me. When we played Akitsu Yugen, Paimon said the loser would have to grant the winner a wish. At the time, I wished for us to never cross paths again. However, you still came and found me. Meaning,
Конечно.
you never let me think. I wish for you to remember me. No. I only have one wish, so I better make it count. Okay. Listen carefully. I wish that every day of your journey ahead will be filled with joy, like a festival.
И она исчезла. Красивый момент.
Wings of darkness, come, sever night from day.
Там, наверное, те же реплики.
When Ayato approached me about holding the Test of Courage event, it dawned on me that this would be the perfect opportunity to help. Kamai and the Samurai's parting was one of the first things she experienced when she was partially sentient. This was a very traumatic experience for her, and she could never come to grips with it by reasoning alone. The best option for her was to directly interact with humans. There's no need to feel sad. I believe she was content when she left us.
Тут очень интересный момент касательно возраста Яи. Что меня смутило вообще? Чизуру зародилась при последней встрече Камая и самурая. Мы знаем, что встреча через 3 поколения наследника Ин была 500 лет назад. Соответственно, это было если за поколение брать лет 20, было 560 лет назад. То есть и я тогда, в этот момент, была с Кицуне Сайгу. То есть я ей как минимум 560 лет. По хвостам ей судили, что ей 500 лет. Есть. То есть, по сути, я от 500 до 600. Но я почему-то всегда думал, что именно там 500. Ну так и где-то 560. И это еще складывается с тем, что она была с Кицуне Сайгу, а Сайгу умерла до трагедии 500 лет назад. То есть, получается, я уже там 550, а не 500 где-то. Как минимум. К максимуму 599. Наверное, не так все жестко. А я-то есть что сказать?
Did you? Once I learned of the yokai's intentions to hold a festival, however, it occurred to me that doing so might be overly ambitious. So I decided on using the test of. I had an inkling that their presence would.
Решил сделать все интереснее. Встань.
I'm so tall.
Every year when the fireworks go off, I say to myself, as each year passes by, your life gradually approaches its end. But I don't think that's a bad thing. Like I always say, fireworks are for now, but friends are forever.
Это хорошая аллегория для ситуации. Огни быстро гаснут, а дружба остается.
After hearing Chizuru describe the original, I didn't expect that would be our last
Еще раз.
After hearing Chizuru describe the original Mikawa Flower Festival, I didn't expect that would...
Занятно. Это чел, которого мы полили сразу. Но у тебя получалось не очень.
Will you have some time? I'd like you to work on a case with me. Oh, did you run into some trouble? Not exactly. It's just an old case, but I believe your attuned sense of nature might allow us to discover some new... Sure. I can stay after the fest. Great! My pleasure.
Какое-то расследование еще у Хельги. Где же? А это тот, который мама подарила? Хорошее место поставил.
Even though I knew my lord had most likely planned everything before the test, but in retrospect...
Весело.
Lifespans, partings, it really gets... All I know is I'll never regret me...
Тоже хороший подход. Никогда не пожалею о нашей встрече.
To be honest, I experienced that same kind of sorrow when I'm on the battlefield.
Кстати, Агора продолжает типа рассуждения о журнале. Судя по всему, я типа его наняла. Теперь понятно, почему он туда ходил вообще. Типа помогать, отвечать на всякие вопросы и так далее. Но он сам не читает этот журнал и не знает, что вот это госпожа Хина вытворяет. Так, я так понял, это все. По Акицу Кимодамеси. И я так и не понял, почему Кимодамеси. Да. Какие-то блюда. И сосуд там. Тотальное варево. Преодоление. И босса. Ну, наверное, завершим, почитаем про наше оружие новое. Токабе Щигуре. Угу. Кайдан. О, Кайдан. Это слово нам сегодня подалось, но я не помню. Проклятие, наверное. Несколько необычных зон промасленной бумаги. Зато своя прелесть. Давайте его улучшим. О, у меня дофига этих. Класс. Просто если скины открываются там с высоким уровнем, может открыться и всем. Так, давайте... Где у нас находится? Во. Особый материал пробуждения. Порошкообразное вещество, которое крепит купол зонта. буковым спицам. Когда год меняется, все былые дожди давно обратились в туман. Но память не исчезает, раскрытым зонтом она укрывает наши сны от непогоды. Интересно. Я, кстати, так и не увидел, чем связан этот вообще зонт с этой историей. Так-то. Давайте в архиве посмотрим. Тут есть какое-то описание? Или это все, что у нас есть? Вот. Зонты из Инадзумы больше похожи на уникальные произведения искусства, чем на простую защиту от дождя. Форма бамбуковой ручки, узоры на ее поверхности, цвета промасленной бумаги под каплями воды. Зонт выглядит во всех отношениях изысканно и элегантно. Каждый раз, когда я прохожу по переулку, вижу такой зонтик у магазина, мои мысли возвращаются к одному событию. Ходят слухи, что когда-то зонтик заставил встрепенуться весь город. Вот так об этом рассказывают. Тут пока очень прямая аналогия с Chihiro. Chihiro? Chihiro. Помню Chihiro? У меня что-то я не могу. Чидзуру. Чидзуру. Ханида Чидзуру. На Чидзуру похоже. Типа изящно, элегантно, на глаза. Но почему вдруг зонтик? Откуда вообще? Об этом рассказывают. И перепугало всех. Перед этим рассказывают. Сотни лет назад, в разгар грандиозного фестиваля, цветы цвели, лисы играли, и даже традиционно невозмутимую тенгу смешались с толпой. Но самым запоминающей всех была девушка с замысловатым зонтиком, попивающая изысканное вино клана Они. Окрыленная вином, девушка танцевала под струящимся лунным светом, словно распутившийся среди снега цветок. Все, кто видел танец, как люди, так и йокаи, аплодировали ей. Позже девушка отправилась на войну, где встретила свою преждевременную кончину. После чего ее верные помощники принесли зонтик в дар святилищу. Одна молодая женщина из знаменитой семьи военных увидела этот зонтик, когда возносила молитвы в святилище, и решила выкупить его по самой высокой цене. На следующий день, когда небо налилось дождем, она решила воспользоваться случаем и выйти с ним на улицу. Однако не успела она переодеться, как издалека пришло сообщение о гибели ее мужа в бою. Охваченная горем, молодая женщина заболела и в считанные дни покинула этот бренный мир, чтобы воссоединиться со своим возлюбленным. Ее родители посчитали, что зонтик проклят, и вернули его в святилище после похорон. Однако, через несколько месяцев поползли новые слухи. Люди утверждали, что в дождливые ночи по улицам бродит неизвестный ранее йокай. По описанию он напоминал зонтик, только ростом с человека, с одним глазом, одной ногой, длинным языком. Если кто-то шел ночью один, перед ним мог внезапно появиться йокай и облизать его своим длинным языком. Если взглянуть на это с точки зрения уроженки Фонтейна, йокай не представлял особой угрозы, его действия были похожи на розыгрыш. Но поскольку мало кто знал о его истинных намерениях, прохожим было не по себе. Юные девушки не решались выходить из дома, пожилые люди вздыхали, говоря, что если бы мудрые и могущественные люди были на месте, то справиться с таким слабым йокаем было бы пустяковым делом. Однако в тот момент мало кто знал, как изгнать этого безобразника. Поэтому о случившемся узнала молодая жрица. Она взяла зонтик из святилища, зачерпнула деревянным ковшом воды и вымыла его от рукоятки до самого кончика. Вытирая зонтик шелковой тканью, она сказала следующее. «Даже если прошлые дожди не вернутся, всегда остается завтрашний день. Если бы твоя благородная госпожа была здесь, ей было бы больно смотреть на тебя в таком состоянии». Затем зонт поместили в пристройку к храму. С тех пор никто не слышал о зонтичном йокае. Ту историю я услышала от своей подруги в Инадзуме. Я обошла все святилища на руками, но никто не слышал о таком подношении. Когда я рассказал об этом подруге, она рассмеялась. «Мадемуазель Лёкат, неужели вы и правда верите в эти истории о йокаях?» Лёкат. Зонтик. Йокай. Мадам Лёкат. И, судя по всему, она из Фонтейна. Фонтейн, вопросительный знак. Так, как мы можем его менять? Включить подсветку глазику. Ну, давайте включим. В материалах можем почитать про его... Порошок для возвышения. Кажется, что нет. Так, еда, ладно. Окей. Все. Про зонтик дочитали. Я так понимаю, все. Уже поздно. Закончим мы на том, что... Посмотрим видосик еще раз. И мне интересно там увидеть Яе на плече Сайгу. Сейчас попробуем найти. Геншин. Так. Добавим. Не, наверное, просто стоит... Ладно. YouTube. Да, это все окно. И захват звука приложения. YouTube. YouTube. Вот. Так, качество куда делось? 1080.
It's said that long ago, a human samurai once stumbled across the Mikawa Flower Festival.
Громковато.
What's a human doing here? We erected the barrier.
Осьминожка, рыбка, жабка, одноглазый кот, тенгу. Лисица, вот Сайгу. Но я не вижу Яя. А, но она была при прощании.
The yokai at the festival began discussing how to drive away the human. when suddenly I heard a voice.
Камая. Одноглазики всякие, маски.
This is our festival, and the point is to have fun. What difference does it make if a human joins us yokai?
The speaker appeared to be a prominent figure among the yokai, and when he spoke,
Это не зонтик, но похож.
the other yokai fell silent.
You there, young man. Do you drink sake?
Yes, I do.
Ha! Then join us. We can enjoy tonight's festivities together.
And so, the yokai and samurai celebrated together. The two competed in the highlight of the festival, the Akitsu Hazara. Their spectacular game ended in a draw, and a new friendship was forged.
I can't believe a
У
human
нас
could
тут
keep
будет
up
вся
with
история,
me.
да, отлично.
Witnessing the dynamic powers of the yokai will certainly help hone my swordsmanship.
You're a swordsman?
Oh, yes. I'm currently traveling the world in search of formidable opponents.
Then let's make a deal. We meet for a duel every 10 years.
Эти...
What do you say?
I look forward to it.
Я не помню, как называется.
Samurai was about 25 years old when they met at the festival. They met again 10 years later and remained friends. They spent time together drinking, traveling, and sparring. When they had first met, they merely respected each other, but 10 years later, they became best friends. After another decade, the samurai had reached the pinnacle of his swordsmanship and won their duel by a narrow margin. Kamai was so astonished by his defeat, he gave up drinking and began training to become stronger for their next duel. However, another 10 years later, Kamai did not meet the samurai. As it turned out, war had broken out in the south, and the samurai had gone to defend the border.
На юге война.
Kamai was unconcerned, because 10 years was nothing in a yokai's lifetime. But when they met once again, Kamai discovered that the samurai was already 65 years old. He couldn't believe his eyes when he saw the samurai's gray hair and scars covering his body.
Hey, old friend. Can you still wield the sword?
I'm getting too old to
Еще
fight.
флаг.
This time, I've come to say goodbye.
I see. Then, how about one last game of Akitsu Hazara?
Пицца Хадзура.
All right.
The samurai gave his best effort during the game, but had to quit halfway through because he was too weak. After putting...
Ща. Ее зовут... Хани, да? Ладно, я думал Хадзура.
down his agoita, Kamai
Помните,
remained
эти
silent for
штуки
a
Хадзура
long
называют.
time
Не как
before letting
потёрки,
out a
кстати.
long sigh.
What a shame.
Ай. Шо ж ты тыкаешься? Тут вроде мне предлагали тизер. Нет версии. Ладно, все тогда. Спасибо, кто смотрел. Очень интересный ивент. Мы узнали немного больше про Яи, про Кадзуху. Файлик я потом, скорее всего, опубликую, чтобы можно было смотреть. Всем. Может быть, комментарий будете оставлять. Подписывайтесь на канал. Присоединяйтесь к трансляциям на Twitch. Будем вместе проходить. И до следующих встреч. Пока.